Where is everyone? Oh, crack out the old glasses this time, son. Let's get everything in order. Ugh. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Hello, Cotton.
Hello.
I didn't know you were able to make this.
Well, I wasn't, but I can now. And then obviously I just saw you were on your own, so I thought I'd jump in. I'm all right.
Yeah, I've spent ages trying to sort my camera out so it retains a better quality. I've been going through OBS. It's a little bit better. It's not great, but
Oh, looks good. Looks good.
yeah. But hopefully it won't dip out. I'm not sure where Gavlar is.
Oh, I don't know.
I think kickoff's not until
10 minutes.
Arsenal lose as usual. I tell you what, like it's not an outlandish statement to say Arsenal will lose a game like this. To be honest with you, is it?
I don't know, man. Like
You expect them to come good eventually, so you don't want to go, oh, they're going to get dicked, and then that's the one.
Do you know what? These are the kind of games that remind me of like when Arsenal beat like City in the Cup last year and stuff like that. Like when they actually put in a half decent performance. Like obviously they have been absolutely ridiculed for the last few months, but it's Boxing Day. It's a big game. Surely they've got to be up for it. Surely someone in that dressing room has got to literally be like, right, enough's enough. This has got to be the game.
Yeah, I just can't see it. You don't see that fight from them players. They look like you've just picked a load of random names out of an international sheet and just stuck them in a starting 11.
Yeah. I mean, people say about certain managers and whatnot that they don't understand their tactics and they don't understand what the club philosophy is. I look at that Arsenal team and I don't understand what they're aiming to do. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what the end goal is.
Well, we've had the resident Arsenal fan turn up, and by the way, Gav, you look fantastic.
Thanks. Yeah, sorry, I do have kids and a family and stuff, so I can't always rush and jump at things. But what is annoying is the fact that my daughter was nice and chill until 5:14. So I'm going to punch her in the face. That's what I'm going to do. I don't condone child violence at all. No, Arsenal haven't got any direction or any dream or desire of knowing anything what to do at the moment because the players don't respect their manager, and it's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that because they respect it. Yeah, I do. And I'll tell you what winds me up about Arsenal fans that are going, oh, yeah, it's the board, they ain't doing anything. Do you know how much money Arsenal has spent over the last few years? Arsenal has spent cash. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing to do with the board as to the reason why Arsenal are in such a state at the moment. Yeah. When you got players that look, I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you, it's not even a prediction. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. If Arsenal kick off the game, they'll pass it back and play one long diagonal ball, and then it'll either go out of play or it'll go straight to the opposition. That is a factual thing that will happen today, and that is management. Nothing to do with the board. The board ain't saying, oh, I think what you should do is knock it back and then play one big diag to start off the game.
Yeah.
You know, and there's how many times have we seen Arsenal already this season where they've been in a position in the middle of the park, which, well, not many times then if you put it like that, but they've had 3 or 4 players in front of them in decent attacking positions, and El Neni or Xhaka will turn around and pass it backwards. That is nothing to do with the board. That is to do with management. Again, the manager is saying to the players, you need to be more expansive. You need to pass it more. You need to be more aggressive. You need to go out there, or that's at least what the manager is telling the press. But when we actually watch the game, that isn't happening. That is a management thing, and for that, it's got to go.
You're in the Arsenal, you're in the Arteta out camp, aren't you?
Yeah, I never wanted Arteta in the first place. It's well documented on this show. How many times before Cotton was I saying I don't want Arteta there? I'll back him.
I thought it was a crazy move, man.
Yeah, I'll back him because he's my gaffer. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't want him there.
It was affordable. That was the problem, wasn't it? Which really sums up your board to the thing.
Well, it's affordable, yeah, but it doesn't mean that we couldn't afford anything else. And that's the thing. We've got money. We're one of the richest clubs in the world. We just choose not to spend it. And it's nothing to. I used to blame Kronk all the time, but I've looked into stuff, man. It's not him. It's not him. We've got the Arsenal fund. He's got his own LA Chargers fund. You know, they don't. The money doesn't cross over.
Just like we were saying there, that Ian said, it's not the board; it's a lack of ambition and belief from the players. It's one of those things as well when managers get criticised, and I will not back Arteta, but I'll back Arteta for this example, if you know what I mean.
To a degree, yeah.
The board and Arteta have absolutely nothing to do with Aubameyang missing sitters now or not getting into the like. Do you know what I mean? Like that isn't to do with the board.
Well, I do have a bit of a gripe with the manager there because Aubameyang will miss a sitter, but they'll only get one sitter. So then, like, where are the other chances being created? And I don't want to hear about Özil because nothing to do with Özil. Having Mesut Özil in the team right now would not be a benefit to Arsenal. It would be more of a hindrance.
When you don't have the ball.
Thank
When you
you.
don't have the ball, you're playing with 10 men. You might as well literally wheel someone on and off NFL style. Like it's genuinely
like a kicker. Yeah, it literally is the case. So yeah, that's the Arsenal rant. I've got some team
better with 10 men.
Well, we've proved it a couple of times already this season, haven't we? Yeah. Actually, thinking about it, so you're probably right. To be fair,
yeah, but when that happens, you do lose all attacking prowess. It just does become sit on your models. I think once you've been quite good with that, Leeds United and Southampton. Southampton was a draw, wasn't it?
Southampton finished in a draw, yeah.
Yeah, so I think in both them games you went down to 10 men. But when you go down to 10 men, you have no attacking spark. At least with Özil, you do in theory have 11 men. And you've got a bit more attacking prowess.
For me, I would put him in the squad right now because I think it would actually help Arteta a little bit because a lot of fans aren't a big fan of him at the moment.
So if he was doing that.
Well, no, if he does that, it's almost like, well, at least you're listening to the fans. We're going to give you a stay of execution. Having Özil back in the squad will keep Arteta there until the end of the season. From a board point of view, from a fan's point of view, I won't be happy about it. I won't be convinced about it. This is Arsenal Football Club. There's no reason why we should be languishing in this position at the moment. I've got some team sheets. Oh, hello. I'll put that in logos. My bad.
Zoom in for us.
Yeah, if you can all zoom in and see what I go on. So yeah, I mean, I've got I think I might have the lineups slightly different, especially to the way that Sky have done it. But I look at Arsenal, the way that Arsenal do things, and Sky reckon that they've got a 4-2-3-1, which makes a lot of sense with the players out there. But to me, it looks like a three at the back situation. So Leno in goal. I reckon it's going to be Tierney, Mari, and Holding as the back three. Saka and Bellerin in the wing back positions, with El Neni and Xhaka in the CDM roles. Emil Smith-Rowe, who I love, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him start a Premier League game in a number 10 position with Martinelli and Lacazette. But they reckon it might be Martinelli out wide right with Saka wide left. In like a 4-2-3-1, which if they do that, that is definitely square pegs and round holes. Chelsea 4-3-3. This most of the team sort of like speaks for itself. So Mendy in goal, back four of Chilwell, Silva, Zuma, and James. It's great to see both Chilwell and James back for Chelsea. A midfield three of Kante, Mount, and Kovacic, and then a front three of Werner, Pulisic, and Tammy Abraham. And Werner is looking for a goal, and I think today will be the day for him to get some goals. Not just that, I also think that even though Chelsea will be missing Ziyech, they've still got really good talent up front.
Sorry, have I been giving you this whole time a looped audio? Because I've had speakers come out of my laptop like an idiot. So,
no, I think you're doing all right.
That's sounding good.
I believe if Özil's playing for sure, they wouldn't be this low. I do disagree. And it's. I loved Özil. I'll say. I want to say I love Özil. I loved Özil, but I don't think it's annoying. Like Arsenal play so sideways, possession based. They've lost that speed. Any club that played with speed that has Özil in will look $1 million. And as weird as it sounds, Arsenal looked better with Özil when he had Alexis Sanchez and Theo Walcott starting. And the fact that between Theo Walcott and Mesut Özil, they averaged a goal or assist between them every time they started, every 60 minutes. Just tells the story. So, but yeah, if you're watching it on Sky, the team lineups are about to come up again. I'm going to see what Sky do. I think they're going to go 4-2-3-1. Yeah, I think they are. Tierney, Mari, Holding, and Bellerin as a back four. Bellerin's captain, by the way. Beautiful.
Yeah. Where are you at in terms of your Now TV?
We've got the back. We've got the midfield 2, the midfield 3 for Arsenal, like 3 and behind. Are you there yet?
I'm on the full page lineup, so I don't know if I'm ahead of you.
Okay, yeah, you're a bit ahead of me.
We'll sort that out. Good evening. Hope you have a good question. I think she meant to say Christmas.
Yeah, well, I've got a question. How much will Arsenal lose by? No, it's good to see you, Holes.
You don't get to set up the failure, so Holly can't give you shit. You don't get to do that.
Oh, I could do that. I could do what I like. Yeah, so Chelsea, yeah, back 4, midfield 3. We know this. And then, yeah, I'm just intrigued to see whether like who's going to start which wing. I don't like the idea of Pulisic starting wide right. I mean, like, it's good for him because he could cut inside and have a dig on his left peg. But, excuse me, you can't play him and Werner on the left-hand side. So, 2-0 Chelsea win.
I guess the real question is, how much hairspray does Arteta use on his hair? Because it looks rock solid. Like you couldn't shoot a bullet through that hair.
No.
It's like a hard hat.
It's
It's impressive.
Chelsea are down to 8-11.
Chilwell's back in the team. I took him out of my bloody fantasies. He looked like he was cream crackered.
Well, it's great, as I said, it's great to see the pair of them, him and Reece James, back starting. I'm a big fan of Ben Chilwell. Really big fan.
I am. Reece James is actually quite surprised me this year as well.
It's definitely Arsenal, Holes. It's definitely Arsenal. Yeah, but to be honest, right? Holly's actually like one of the most honest Spurs fans I know. I'll tell you what, people like her, people like Sava, you know, yeah, we'll have a bit of banter and a bit of jip, but we also know history and where things have been and where they've gone. We sit here and enjoy what we've got at the moment. Definitely, we're allowed to do that. But you also have to remember where you've been and where you come from, Cotton Eye Joe and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this game. It's been a while since I looked forward to an Arsenal game anyway. So can't actually think the last time I was like, do you know what? Yes, Arsenal are playing tonight. I'm buzzing for this. Oh, it might have been a Thursday game.
Yeah, probably.
Right, so we're here, just about to kick off. My end.
Oh no, we're not. We've already kicked off. Are you on the knee still?
On the knee. On the knee. And yeah, just kicked off. And Thiago's got the ball, and he's proving a point of how to play a diag pass. That's what it is.
What's your thoughts on Martinelli? Just as an Arsenal fan.
I love him. Yeah. I absolutely love him, and Arsenal have definitely missed him, which annoys me because it's another club that who are pinning their hopes on a teenager and hoping that everything's going to be all right if Mara's all right. It's intriguing to see where Saka started. That's a great early cross. Oh, Arsenal!
Sorry, I was doing things.
Jesus.
So yeah, for the minute while it's still 0-0, we've got Arteta in at the minute.
And then that's going to change.
That's going to change.
It might do. So, Ed, I feel sorry that I had to demote you down there, but I wouldn't have been able to see it if he wasn't.
No, that's all right. I understand it.
How about that?
Gav, I'll swap with it as well.
Arsenal on the front foot. which is one of the most vomit-worthy moments for most people because it's not really expected.
Ed, I was listening. I think I'm pretty much on the same time frame as you.
Right, I'm 1 minute 15.
I'm on 1 minute 29.
I'm on 1:26. So yeah.
Ouch.
Arteta's up my curtain.
You can't actually do anything with it unless, because every time you go down to the thing, it just says you can't touch that. Can't touch this.
You can't pause it or anything.
You
can't rewind 10 or anything like that.
No, not on LTV.
BT, you
can do that on Sky.
What you want? Sky Go?
Oh, Sky Go, yeah. Here come Arsenal in the cross, and he's asking for a free kick. I don't understand why for a handball there. Talk about handball. Do you think in that Southampton Fulham game, which guys' games were you watching first of all?
I watched the Villa game.
I didn't watch either. I still need to catch up on them.
Because in the Southampton game, got let down by a couple of VAR decisions, which were both correct, but let down in terms of my pocket. But there was one where could have been a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty, but the way that handball's been given in the league this season, it definitely should have been a penalty. So Aina, it looked like he lent his arm in a little bit. When you first see it, it didn't, but then second time it does.
Shay Adams plays much better when Danny Ings is in the side, because when he's the man, he really underperforms.
Well, I don't understand the reason why they didn't take advantage of Theo Walcott at all today. They know he's quick. They know he can play him behind. There's a few balls that were played in that sort of situation, but then it was Shay Adams running onto it. And he's quick, but he's not rapid.
Did Bertrand play, or was he injured?
Yeah, I can't remember actually.
Because they have got pacey players, man.
Yeah, they're all right, yeah. I think they'll be disappointed with it. It's definitely a point gain for Fulham.
Well, Fulham are really working for Scott Parker at the moment.
Yeah, they are, even though Scotty Parker weren't actually on the bench today. They might have some West Ham syndrome. Because that happened with West Ham, didn't it? Well, as soon as Moisey had the Rona, and then West Ham started doing really well.
Do you know, in that Villa game, right, I felt so sorry for Ollie Watkins. I think he ended up getting all 3 assists. He hit the post, he hit the crossbar, keeper made an insane save. He really should have had a goal in that game.
Poor Ollie. I do like Ollie Watkins. I think he's a decent player. And he's only 24 as well. I think he can go on and do some decent stuff.
Jack Grealish has dried up with the goals and assists of late, which is good.
He had a stunning game again, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. His performances, man, just.
I'm just talking from a selfish fantasy point of view. It's every time I see Aston Villa 3-0 up, which is quite common lately, I'm like, let's have a look at these points. 2. It's like, what do you mean 2? They're 3 up. It's like,
that's why I hate Premier League fantasy, man. That's why if this was like NFL fantasy, it'd be like, how many yards did he get? Yeah, he did this. How many passes did he get? Yes, it's the guy.
The booking points in that Villa game was really upsetting me. But obviously, I needed 5 or more in United game. I was watching that Villa game, and he was booking everyone. Mings got sent off for 2 yellows in the space of 6 minutes, and my heart was just.
But you now know that the next game, that guy's going to hardly dish out any yellow cards. That's how it goes. Who was refereeing?
Oh yeah. It was.
Anthony Taylor was it in that game? It
was Anthony Taylor.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
There was a moment in that game where there was a VAR. I personally don't think it was a penalty. He clipped the ball. It went to VAR. Yeah. VAR sent him over to the monitor. He looked at it and stood by his decision and actually didn't give the penalty. Which was nice to see.
Yeah, it was nice to see. I'll give him that for sure.
It definitely was Anthony Taylor because I remember I tweeted GG's Anthony Taylor. Yeah, Arteta sign's gonna be like the hokey pokey. Well,
who knows? Who knows? It might not be.
It definitely will.
It definitely will be at some point. I can't stand him. Well, I can stand him. I like him. He was a good player, but
he's an iconic fixture of the Premier League. This though, I do always like watching this guy.
I do, yeah.
Arsenal, Chelsea, yeah. It's had some good games over the years.
So the 2 biggest clubs in London, don't they?
Just going back to what you said, honestly, I remember at the time when Arsenal fans were really upset that he signed Arteta because it wasn't marquee enough because he came from Everton. And I just remember at the time being like, do you watch football? This guy is so good. Like I thought Mikel Arteta was class at Everton, man.
Oh, as a player,
So good.
definitely.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
he
so
was
good.
he was quality, man. He was so free and easy, just like pinging balls around and stuff.
See that
He was.
picture of, Theo Walcott celebrating in front of Arteta as a player and a manager.
Yeah, I did enjoy those pictures. So
Yeah, I love it when that happens. Like when a little bit of deja vu.
I liked Arteta as a player. I wouldn't turn around and say he was like some world class, some like shit. I wouldn't go with that, but he was definitely decent, and is exactly what we needed at the time. We could have done with an enforcer in the middle next to him, and that's where Arsenal have been going wrong. You know, a big burly 6'5", something like. I know we always Arsenal fans
like Giroud.
No, obviously, like Arsenal fans will always say, "Oh, like we need that Vieira type." But once again, we've never.
We haven't in midfield.
Yeah. Alongside him, he could be the guy that will just be.
To be, man.
Yeah, but he's injured,
Yeah,
so
but
he can't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never.
He's a great player. He was the standout player for me when Liverpool played Atletico and them two legs. That's when I first noticed him.
I've been watching for ages. I've been asking for someone like him for a while, but asked for a lot of things. Don't always get it.
You need
Jesus. We need Jesus.
You need Milinkovic-Savic in there next to him, mate.
He'll go to Man United and then he'll be shit.
Cristiano Ronaldo type of player. Do you know? I love it when people just do that. You just need like a Vieira. It's like, oh yeah, let me just go grab a Vieira. Like,
yeah. But the thing is, there are sort of players that are out and about that can be got.
Baby Vieira at the minute is Dennis Zakaria from Mönchengladbach, the Swiss centre mid. He is the closest to a Vieira regen in world football at the minute.
I think he'll go.
Good.
I think he'll go to Dortmund with Marco Rosa when he finally takes the job.
You reckon?
Yeah, because Thomas Delaney, I love Thomas Delaney. He's a U-Tool man, but he won't play less minutes. Yeah, and they need help with that anyway.
I think Neto is going to go to be the next Eden Hazard, man. I'm telling you. Neto, for considering he's 20 years old and how he dribbles, I'm like, whew.
I love Daniel Podence, mate.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wolves still have a really good side, man, but I think their best players at the moment, with the absence of Jimenez and obviously Jota leaving, they're all very young. So expect them to have a standout season and then get pinched.
Yeah, it's almost like where's the leadership sort of thing with them, innit?
Yeah. Problem is they look defensively shaky, don't they? They did against Burnley anyway.
Yes, they did. Yeah, but Burnley, they've hit a bit of form of late, haven't they?
Well, the thing is, though, this actually brings us back to the Arsenal game. Brighton and Burnley, and even Fulham have picked up a point. So Burnley, I think, still have a game in hand. Brighton play Arsenal next week.
Yeah, in a couple of days' time.
Brighton play Arsenal. Could you imagine if you lost here today and then Brighton beat you? That's got to be it.
Brighton actually have a really good record against Arsenal, home and away, irrespective of where Arsenal are in the league as well. So
why could they not beat you? But
they do. They pick up points against Arsenal all the time. They are our new bogey team. Bogey team. We're definitely doing boogie against them.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
I do like. I sort of do like how Arsenal have started this game, but it's Arsenal have done this. This is game 14. This is game 15. Arsenal have started like this in at least 10 of the games that we've played this season. You know, a bit more aggressive, bit in their face. First 10 minutes, looking more comfortable, and then bam, next thing you know. No, not even that. It's literally just get done on the break. Do you know, there was something I was watching in the Southampton game earlier on today, and I was like, why don't Arsenal defend like that? And it was Fulham were breaking on the left-hand side. It was a counter-attack, and two Southampton players started running towards him. They literally, one went to the player and one went to cover, and both of them ended up going into the man, crunching him. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Good defending. Love it. Arsenal, what they'll do, they'll just run alongside the player, you know, back to goal, so their goal side, and then just jockey.
Yellow card has just been given to Granit Xhaka, I believe.
I thought he won the ball there. I mean, I'd like to see the replay. Though I'm not surprised it's Granit Xhaka. I thought he got the ball.
That's a bit harsh, that, I think.
Let's have a look at the replay.
Yeah, definitely, actually. No, it's very harsh. Actually, no. I don't know.
No, not from that angle.
Let's have a look at this.
No,
but do you see what?
sure.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Why? I'm happy that he's made that tackle, but why is everyone else just jockeying?
Yeah.
One player go to and stand up. The other player then go make. You know, you could cover at that point. It's just a dumb way of defending. You know. Oh yes, look at us worldwide. Hi guys from Colombia. Oi, Xavi. Welcome.
Javi
Do you remember Prieto, who used to play for Sociedad back in the day? He was an absolute baller on FM.
All right, now we've got South American people watching. I'm gonna have to bring out my goal if someone scores today. I did it well last time.
I don't like the look of this free kick. Remember, I'm a couple of seconds behind you lot. Okay, lovely. Remember, I'm a couple of seconds behind you lot.
That's why I'm not saying
That
anything.
could have been a goal. That could have been a save. That could have been anything.
How's my audio sounding now?
Yeah.
You sound tidy.
Wow.
Jesus.
Gav, I don't know what replay you've just seen, but I thought initially Leno got a hand on it.
Yeah, I just saw the end of the replay where it's just put his thing. Oh, what? Whoa! When did we get these?
What?
The different shapes and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it must be.
thank
Yeah. No, I got a notification from StreamYard the other day. I like these.
Is that
Bubble.
minimum?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that one. I like that one.
I like that one. That one's tidy.
You get more red, so I'm all happy for that.
I like the font as well. Just want to double check what that block one looks like. Oh, I like the way it slid in on the side. That one slides up.
Slid
That
in.
one popped in on the right. Yeah, Glenn's
Go for
mum.
the circle.
Bubble. Well done,
the
StreamYard. Even though we're leaving you.
One thing will always be good. Well, will be good. Is if you could just free drag the cameras around, like, so we could put Ed to the side.
I could be a bit to the right.
Yeah.
Honestly, loads of people on StreamYard have been
I
asking
don't know
for
why
things like this.
they haven't done that though. Like, that's a really simple thing.
That in it. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that and the inclusion of widgets, which I know would be a whole other ball game, could
Yeah.
really put them against things like OBS and that. Because reason people go to OBS for that kind of.
It's for stuff like Arteta just here.
Well, what would happen? What would happen?
You can still use OBS virtual camera.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
thing,
what- yeah,
exactly.
that's
So
what
what would
I
happen?
mean,
We'd all be on OBS via a chat feed, and then just use one feed of here. So then,
that is scary.
Jesus Christ, Rob.
Yeah,
I'll defend him. I'll defend him. No, but he is though, innit? I'll defend him all the frigging time. I've had enough of defend him. Oh, I even like how that
That
comes
looks
up.
nice. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Oh, all right,
Fan of that.
StreamYard. You're doing all right for a bit.
We love
See how
English
go.
football. I love Liverpool. Well, if we have a look just here, I am
Hey.
a Liverpool expert.
Well, you will be after your Christmas present. I'm a big fan
Oh
of that,
yeah.
Ed.
Oh, I haven't
Go get
shown
it.
you that. It's
Have you
not-
got it with you?
No, it's not. I've left it at my mum's.
Oh, I was going to say that looks bang on the money, son.
Yeah, it's all good in the hood. It's wicked. It's Colin. It's like a big book, maybe like that big, and it's newspaper articles from 1906.
All the headlines. Oh.
Yeah, all the headlines. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
that's
Lord,
sick,
who's that? Pablo.
and it's crisp, man, and it's
That's
the
a
size
card.
of the old papers. So you get like.
Yeah. That's sick. I hope there's no Sun articles in there for obvious reasons.
I very much doubt the Liverpool.
Yeah,
history
good.
would have said it.
Yeah,
Well, it might
I-
do.
Gav, I've got a quick. Oh, no, it's okay. He's just really like from one
Oh,
angle.
yeah.
From one angle,
Yes.
it looked like I was going to ask you, has he made any attempts? But I think he has. He's just
I think he has.
very late.
He
No,
could-
but even if he hasn't made a team, that's just a yellow.
Let's not pretend that couldn't have gone wrong.
It could,
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
but I'll tell you what, I actually love that. I actually love that he's made a tackle like that.
The commitment.
Just like, do you know what? I'm just going to chop him here. We'll give away a card. Arsenal are just so pussy that they don't do that sort of thing.
What you're telling me is that every single game today pretty much is going to have 50+ booking points apart from the one on
Apart from the one that,
yeah.
That's right. I'll tell you what, and as well, like what you could have done is put like a 6-fold 50+ booking points in each game. And it would have been the Man United game involving Mike Dean that didn't help you out.
My friend Lewis just got done out of a he had a 16-fold 10,500 to 1, right? Do you know who done him in? Carlisle. Do you want to know what the Carlisle score was?
Go on.
Carlisle, right? Where's it gone? Carlisle gets Bolton. Carlisle are cruising, right?
Bolton are doing terribly as well.
On the 86th minute, Carlisle are 3-1 up.
Oh, fuck off.
In the 86th minute, it's 3-2, Nathan Delfonso. In the 88th minute, it's Peter Chioso, 3-all. It's like...
Absolute bullshit.
Oh, my God. That ain't even fair.
Shout out to Lewis, by the way.
I also added some little... So when you talk about, like... go follow us here. So you can follow us on the YouTube, the Facebook, and then the Insta.
You know it. I can't remember if I put it in the group or not. Did I tell you? Did I show you what mate got let down with for like 300 odd quid? Needed a Fred booking.
Oh yeah, loads. I saw loads of people were moaning about that. I saw that Mike Dean was trending on Twitter, and everyone was just saying how like it was just ridiculous how much he let go and how many fouls people were committing before they got booked.
In his head, he's gone, I've tried to let the game flow, and he thought he'd probably get praised for it. But football fans, being football fans, are like, knowing him, he's probably gone, I can't win. But it's not about winning and being popular. It's about making the right decisions.
Yeah, so he had Jamie Vardy to score any time, Rashford any time, and Didi to be carded any time, obviously, and Fred. Fiver on would have returned 335. Got let down by Fred, who escaped a booking 4 times, 3 times. I would say 3 times, but had 5 fouls in the game.
Him and
Third is bloody fast.
Justin, Fofana. All up back games.
I didn't even realise Ndidi got booked at the end.
Right. Good. That's good defending from Rob Holding, and he can do that sometimes.
When he feels like it.
And he sorted his airline out though, didn't he, bastard?
Right. I haven't got to do what I thought I was got to do, so I'm just cracking open the beers now.
Hey.
Hold on.
It's a good challenge, that.
Was a good challenge. Actually, kind of worked. It's kind of good that you've got like an out of form Werner up against you.
Yeah, but then this is a classic game for him to find some form. You score a hat-trick and then...
I mean, you do feel like when he's on the ball, he does feel like, oh, I have messed up a load of chances before. He doesn't look very confident on the ball, Werner.
No.
But he's always in dangerous spaces all the time. That's the one thing that's still consistent about him.
Yeah,
he might not
definitely.
Yet, but he's always in the right place. Bit of ASMR, is that it?
That's the one. Even the cat had a look up at that one. Get it going.
Why Arsenal don't win the Champions League? Because we're not in it, Javi. We're not in it.
Tammy Abraham's looking for a penalty by the looks of it.
What a tackle!
Maybe next year.
Gav, I'm really sorry.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah. Cotter's really sorry. Ed isn't sorry.
I didn't mean to say that. I didn't.
I'll tell you. Ed, I'll say 3 little words though.
Tackle.
3 little words. Champions League final.
Oh yeah, that was the worst final of my life, and I watched the Liverpool one.
Yeah. Someone didn't sink
To
it for
be
us.
fair, I probably had a wicked time for the Liverpool one because I was down Liverpool on the largest outdoor screen with thousands of people having a wonderful time. But so to me, when it's your team, you don't care how boring it is. You just got doing that all the time.
I was talking about how out of sync it was, and Gav, like, we were watching at the 70th minute, and he was like, "Goal, Coman!" And then, like, 10 minutes later, me and you were like, "Oh yeah,
you were like, I think there's been a goal." We were like 3 minutes behind him. It felt like.
Yeah, like what gave it away?
Kurt Zuma, Chelsea ranked this season: aerial duels, clearances, successful passes, touches. Kurt Zuma has actually been brilliant. Yeah, I just answered that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Gav. A bit of a delay on our end.
Oh, bullshit.
You got to be in it to win it.
Oh, my God. I just saw El Neni play a forward pass. Right, get that to Bellerin. That didn't need to be so dramatic. That pass out to him didn't need to be so, I need to stretch there to get it. It was just, I love Martinelli, so I'm not going to cuss him for it. So
I'm loving the look, Gav. I'm telling you that.
Me?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Oh, proper. I'm trying to roll with it, man. I'm trying to roll with it. The shirt is coming on the just before the second, either on the second or just before it. So I'm about to rock the full 1990 to 92 rep.
Excuse me.
Do you know I've got the pretty much identical United jacket to that, but with the garish.
With the blue.
No, it's the black and red. I'll get it at half time or something, but it's Adidas as well, isn't it? So it's very similar.
Yeah, my old man got me for Christmas like some old like the Fernando Torres era like windbreaker, and I was like, I love that era of Adidas.
Does your Adidas one, Cotton, have the Adidas zip?
Yes.
So sick, man.
Have you got the leaf? I haven't got the leaf.
Yeah.
I've got,
so sick, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, I've got.
Go get it now. I'm not going to get it now.
With that.
Right, here we go. Arsenal's next 6. Brighton away, West Brom away, Palace at home, Newcastle at home, Southampton away, Man United at home. Now, honestly, of those 6 games, a possible 18 points, we need to get a minimum of 12.
What's that?
I've got that. I've got Jurassic
Park. That's not a bad whip.
What? Sorry, when was your last win? Do you remember?
Man United away, 1st of November.
So no, mine doesn't have the leaf as the zip, but it does have an Adidas thing. But this is the United one. That
one, yeah. I remember when that got delivered, but you still at the penny.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You like, Gav. I was like, man, excited. I was like, what's going on? I was like, this arrived. I was like,
wow. I do love that jacket, man.
Nothing over someone that I don't even like. You know what I mean? But no, I rate retro stuff.
Yeah, I've had that.
We've all been there. Who's nutted over someone they don't like? Put it in the comments.
Yeah,
that's like most people.
Not as not as an attack in the street, like there. I mean, oh my giddy gosh!
Play advantage there. Square it.
I'm sorry.
How can you miss that, Emil? Oh, that's gone beyond corner. Well, I'll tell you what, unlucky. I mean, I'll tell you what, right? How much heart of the midfield 3, like the 3 in behind, have shown in comparison to what we normally see every week?
True.
All kids as well.
I'll tell you what. Now, Gav, look at the heart these lads at 3-0 Chelsea.
I couldn't give a shit. They're playing with more heart than what we would normally see. I've got a lot of time for that. I would even have fancied starting Eddie up front as well, whilst having all the kids there, or Balogun. But Balogun's like, yeah, man.
How was Lacazette aged like 4 years in like the space of 6 months?
And he's gone for that Thierry Henry look as well.
Yeah, like late Thierry Henry, like
when he
2012. Yeah, the 2012 Henry that came home.
New York Red Bulls.
Yeah, that one. Hey, he was still more in form than Lacazette.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Lacazette.
We all remember him for that. What was it? That 2-1 winner.
Who?
Lacazette.
Thierry Henry. No, the one nil against Leeds.
When he come back.
I cried. I ain't gonna lie.
That was well emotional. I remember watching it like.
I just couldn't believe it. I remember I just stood up in my living room and I just stood there and clapped and was just full of emotion. I was like, because I've never heard the Arsenal fans fucking go so mad before and that as well.
I think that's one of the great footballing moments, to be fair, in the English. Like, how often does a legend come back to a club and then
do something as well?
I mean, he wasn't at his peak, but it still showed the Henry magic was still there.
And it was a classic Henry finish as well. Just open his body, side foot, bottom corner. I was like, ugh.
I bet even he couldn't believe it.
Oh, he could.
The fact it was Arsene Wenger. The fact it was Arsene Wenger still as well.
And he literally ran straight to him.
Yeah.
I was just gutted that Theo had already stole his shirt number, so he went with his French shirt number of number 12.
If I was Thierry Henry, I'd be like, Theo, tough shit, mate. I'm wearing it this time.
It's mid-season though, isn't it? You're not allowed fucking Premier League rules and stuff.
I'll be on the phone to him. Then, like, I don't care. Sell him in the window.
Get there.
Tierney
I'll tell you what's going to happen in this game. We're going to lose 1-0 and we're going to be really upset, Arsenal fans, because it's like, we played well today and we still frigging lost.
Tierney from Celtic seemed a good signing. I think probably if he just moved to a team that was banging in the goals and wasn't going through transition, we probably would be shining more of a spotlight on him. But I think that will come as Arsenal get better. Because he's still so young, Tierney. He's got a great delivery.
Oh, he's got a brilliant left
hand. Then you had
issue with Tierney,
didn't you? And then I tell you what, I think who the next one people should probably look at is old fucking Tavernier, Rangers. Like, that guy's talented, man. I'm telling you.
I think we would see a better Tierney if we didn't have to go through that 3 at the back stuff.
Yeah.
And if we are playing 3 at the back, play 3 centre halves. Don't play a left back or a right back.
And then a wing back and stick him as a winger.
Yeah, stick him as a wing back. Yeah.
You haven't got enough good centre backs to play 2 at the back. Don't start being greedy and
No.
Mate.
But
Jesus.
the thing is, but then at least whether they're good enough or not, at least they're natural centre backs.
I'll tell you who I would
play. So you're playing a player out of position.
I'm surprised you didn't go for Smalling, because that just seemed like such an Arsenal thing to do. Go for an ex-Man United player who's now in form at Roma.
Well, we went for Evans. We were going to go for Evans about 3 or 4 years ago, if you remember, when he was on the way out of United, and everyone took the piss. And then look what he went and done. It's like
without upsetting Alex too much. You know who I could really see playing half decent in a back 3 as a centre back?
Don't say Phil Jones.
Kolasinac.
Kolasinac, nah, he's too short for one. The only good thing about him is his passing's wank. So he could just play a big long ball and no one worry about it. That's a good hit from a good attempt of a hit from Tammy Abraham. It's got that for a corner.
Was it Unai or was it
Unai? Yeah. Arteta ain't really brought anyone in.
Start of Unai's reign, he was getting a lot of praise for bringing a lot of these players in.
Well, because it wasn't the fact he was getting a praise. I'll tell you what, that 22 game unbeaten run that Arsenal went on under Emery was so fraudulent, it's unreal. And what winds me up is that I just keep seeing, I keep getting tagged in it, and I keep seeing memes. It's like, oh, Emery has got a 19 game unbeaten run for Villarreal. It's like, he went 22 with Arsenal, so shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
How many they win?
Where are Villarreal sitting in La Liga?
Villarreal? I don't actually know. Let's find out.
I can tell you right now this second. They are.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking this in the car. Don't ask why I was thinking about Arsenal. Probably because TalkSport never shut up about them.
Well, Villarreal are 4th at the moment. On this run, they've drawn more games than they've won. So this is classic. That's classic Emery.
Yeah, you might hate me for this suggestion, but while we were talking about a thing saying if you were to get rid of Arteta, you've got to get someone in with Premier League experience, even if it's just to the end of the season. And you don't want to go for Sam Allardyce or Eddie Howe. Do you know who would be a good manager and one which Chelsea? Get Rafa Benitez from China.
Oh, Rafa Benitez has been bandied around a couple of times.
I'm not necessarily Benitez. Won 2 La Ligas with Valencia.
I'm not necessarily, but like we're going back 20 years.
Yeah, but then he won was it a European trophy with Chelsea? He come back and saved Chelsea when they needed it, and Chelsea was so ungrateful about it. Like, was he got back into top 4 or top 6, and then won Europa League? And everyone was like, see you later, mate. It's like he come and steadied the ship for you.
Well, that's all he
Forget
could
where they were
do.
headed.
Just come until the summer, and then we'll have a look and see what's going on and see what's good.
That's
Because
what I mean. I thought Benitez would probably
at
be
the
a good
moment-
one to get you through to the end of the year, provided Arteta was sacked.
I love the fact that that when it was linked that Poch a few years ago, or whatever, is like, but I'll never go. I'd rather manage farmers than manage Arsenal, and now it's going to be a manager in a farmers league.
Yeah, but these farmers are very rich.
Most farmers are, mate. You know how much land gets sold off?
No, that is very true. That's very true.
If I could be bothered and like to get my hands dirty, I'll definitely be a farmer. But nah, screw that. I ain't about that life. I'm not about that life.
I don't want to be a farmer. Like,
Hey, you know, people do.
the reason they're so rich is because of the land, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
If they don't own it, they paid a lot to maintain it. You find some land and we're good to go. That's a penalty.
What have we got here?
Sorry.
That's got to be a penalty.
Yeah,
I was about to take the lead for banter.
don't say that because now they're going to miss it.
Well, I said for banter, so I don't know who's going to take it actually. Granite. Yeah, that's a penalty.
What's the other teams? James Rodriguez. I think he's injured, but he also is struggling to get into the side actually, despite that good start.
When he's fully fit, he's one of the first names on the team sheet. His relationship with Carlo Ancelotti is incredible, absolutely incredible. Who's taking it? It's gonna be probably be lacking.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much they can really say about that.
They are in it. I'll say what you did. I'll go get a beer quick.
What I say is, I think that
Yeah, sorry, I
Tierney's
was
left
just swapping my headphones around. I hate being wired and stuck into my computer.
I don't think they're going to go for this. Are they giving
Has
it
it been
not?
given as a penalty?
No, they're still reviewing it.
Then why are you still reviewing it?
Oh,
That's
I would
clumsy,
be
man. I think
absolutely
it's a penalty.
gobsmacked.
That's a penalty all
No,
day.
it is a penalty. It is a penalty. I'm just saying they're taking a good while.
Do you know
with it.
what?
Okay, I think the penalty's being given.
James has done that a couple of times, man. He's sus from positions like that.
I'll still rate him though.
It's something you can learn.
Oh my god, this will be peak Arsenal and peak Christmas.
Right, shut up, boys.
This is this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh.
I'm hiding all the action.
Fucking beer open, are they? Get in! Come on! Come on, son!
The sign stays.
The revival! The revival! We're going to win the
I don't even
league.
think it was the first one. The clip under the boot maybe was a bit soft, but then he's literally just fell into the back of his calf.
I don't understand why it took so long to look at.
No,
It's
definitely a
clumsy
penalty.
and lazy, man.
Yeah, it's a penalty. The Tierney gets in front of him. The moment he's in front of him, it's game over because he knows he
Yeah,
can't get to that.
it's clumsy and lazy. That's all it is.
At that point, he should have let the goalkeeper or an oncoming defender deal with it because you already lost your man.
You lost.
Do you know
yeah,
what?
don't. That's youth. Show a bit of experience in that.
Except when you've lost
Honestly,
him.
If it was just the boots coming together, I'm not so sure. The knee into the back of the calf, penalty all day.
It's the
I
fact
don't
he got
understand
in
why
front
it
of
took
him.
so long to look at.
As for the- If he got in front of Tierney and he went down, no one would have batted an eyelid.
No,
No,
exactly.
it would have been a free kick, defensive free kick, bam, simple
like-
stuff.
It was literally who's going to get there first.
Oh, right. Come on then. What a Chelsea double chance right now.
Yeah, what are they?
Just
wanna
to
know.
humour myself, just to see what a
He always says that though. And then he does it. He doesn't humour himself.
No. Let's have a look. They are. Lacazette to have another shot on target in this game, 11-10.
Well, that's free money. It might have come now.
That's your striker. That's your striker with 60 minutes left.
Get there, son. Get there. Get it.
What you said
unlucky.
Chelsea will draw 8-13, so nothing.
Nah, not
nothing
yet.
Good yet.
Here comes Werner, though. He's having a look to see what's going on. He's asking for runners. Somehow he's got that back. How's he got that back? Oh, and that's a goal kick. Rob Holding. Robert Holdini. Some solid defending there. Fraudinho.
Fraudinho, yeah.
Right, no, I've actually been.
Mate.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, that's another thing as well, yeah. People go, oh yeah, Arsenal spent this on money. It's not Pepe's fault, is it? It's not Pepe's fault. If Arsenal come in for you and you're a mid-table side and Arsenal come in for you, is that a free kick?
Well, hey, you got in meetings, mate. It might be Pepe's fault. He might have got none worth more than that.
Edit. My agent messed up, man. I could have got that. I could have got a better deal here.
Exactly. His agent went, listen, mate, me and you'll split this.
This has been promising from top. I don't know who posted that.
Pepe was one of those Robinho situations. Pepe signed and he was like, I thought I was going to the good club in North London. What's happened here? You brought me to Arsenal. Like, what?
He's probably thinking he's going to like Arsenal in Argentina. Is it?
Yeah.
Arsenal in Russia.
Robinho was set up for failure, wasn't he? Like, it was just... I mean, like, don't get me wrong, he started very strong at Real Madrid, but all the hype surrounded him, it was like Pele reincarnated. It was like, oh, this isn't going to end well.
Well, we all know Pele's a fraud anyway, so...
Well, depends who you are, of course.
It has been promising, but what I would say is, don't get too excited about one half of half-decent football.
No, but this is the best Arsenal have played in nearly a year. Get excited.
But to bring you back down to earth, this promising half of football takes you up to 14.
One game at a time. There, look, I'm not being funny. You have to win a game somewhere. Look, if this is promising, let me have my moment. Let Alex have his. This is the best Arsenal have played. This is the best Arsenal have played in God knows how long. You know, so look, I'll tell you what, Alex, you might not be getting excited, but I am. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing right now. I'm really impressed with what Arsenal are doing. So I'll tell you what, do get excited. If it does change, it changes. But who gives a shit?
All right, Alex, calm down. Don't cry about it, mate. I was just saying, it's been one half of football.
Cry about it. Man, you fucking drew 2 each and you were crying about it. It's like you're third in the table. No. I'd love to be in your position right now.
It was also hardly a factual statement because you could say that you've been really wasteful and scored with a penalty. Like, it's not factual at all. It's still very much...
We've only had one clear cut. There's only been one clear cut opportunity.
We need to get in the market for a Chelsea fan.
We missed. No, it's only one clear-cut opportunity we missed. The one that went sort of like through the legs of Emil Smith-Rowe.
Yeah, and the only shot on target's been the penalty.
And that's fine. It's a shot on target and we scored it. I'm happy with that. 100% record so far.
100% record.
You know, Leicester beat Man United 5-3 a few years back with a 100% record. All five. When you lot beat us 8-2, you had 9 shots on target and 8 of them were goals. It's a very strong record. Do you know what I mean? So you take what
I'd write like a banner paper. Like if you say you won this game 1-0, I'd put in the paper Invincibles ?
Arsenal end 2020 on a high. Can they go 2021 without losing a game? You know what I mean? Yes.
Hold on. The difference is, I suppose, I've got a little bit of ambition where I'd like to finish top, not just stay in the league. I suppose would be the difference.
Oh, Cotton, that's just silly. That's silly, Cotton.
Hold on. Why was I annoyed? Why was I annoyed? Because we missed 3 open goals, 2 sitters. Like, it's not a case of me saying, what did I say during the game if Alex watched it all? I literally said, we don't have the right to just think we should beat teams anymore because we're Man United. I was annoyed, is what I said, because we missed open goals, sitters, 2v1s with players not being able to play the final pass. That's why I said I'm done with Martial. Sick of him. How many weeks have I been saying that for? So I'm done with De Gea. How many
times these days towards the end of the stream you're like, oh, you're not in the trash. I'm done with this club.
We are.
You're done with the club. You're fucking second, man. It's like
we have been awful.
Third.
Third. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
Third.
but you're telling me we've been good because you've been saying we've been shit recently.
No, I don't think you played that. I don't think you played that well all season. I've said to you on a number of occasions. I've said to you on a number of occasions, why can't you play the way you have been in the Champions League? Because it's nothing to do with the opposition. I'm talking about when you guys have got the ball in possession. You do not look like the same team in the Champions League as you do when you're playing in the Premier League.
Why are we conceding 3 goals a game against no matter who it is, and we have to try and come back from it? You
play better when you are 1-0 down. Why is that? I don't know why that is. You need to find something to do that. Arsenal at the moment are just constantly playing backwards and sideways and scared. This game today so far, we're playing forwards. We're playing with more passion and more idea, and it's actually quite nice and refreshing to see. I'm going to have this moment. Thank you very much.
I would, yeah, all right. You were coming into this. Don't just because you're 1-0 up now, you're giving it the bigger.
Bro, I'm losing money on this at the moment.
No. Before the game, you were literally like 7-0 Chelsea. We're going to get battered. It's going to ruin my Christmas. And now you're 1-0 up. You're like, well, yeah.
Before we were 1-0 up, was I showing a little bit? Yes, I was. I was actually quite impressed. And after 10 minutes, I said, what I don't want to see, because we started how many games? Out of the 10 of the 15 games in the Premier League so far this season, we started the game really well, and then we shag it. That's exactly what happened.
You know what? You've started the better of the teams, but Chelsea have been poor. They're lumping long balls to Abraham. Werner is look where he is.
That's going to change. That will change second half, because I'm not being
Werner's
funny.
Playing left mid. Like it's like a 4-4-2 from the mid-90s.
He's playing very deep. He shouldn't be in that sort of position at the moment. But then that's a confidence thing. That's a foul.
Chelsea look all over the shop, man.
And that should be a yellow card as well. I'm not being funny.
Is that going to be the title of our Premier League review show this week? That should have been a yellow.
Yeah. That should be a card.
Yeah.
That should be a card.
To think the headline has been not enough cards. Well, that's a very vanilla way of looking at it, but decision making has been.
Bars and cars.
Oh, hello. Oh
no, he's telling them where to put the wall, not where to do the free kick. And
I thought that was.
Hello,
that's a bit nice. That I like that.
You had an indirect free kick. You had inside the box.
It's granite.
That's almost comedy timing. Like,
is this going to be a big granite left peg, or is it going to be Lacazette? Who's having this?
Well, Simon and Ed have ruined it for me.
Sorry.
What's a goal?
Come on, it's so hard.
Oh, granite! Let me find that tweet and delete it. Let me find that tweet and delete what I said.
Stunning goal. Here we go. One result, and Arsenal fan TV is going to be completely the opposite. Like,
oh god! Let us have our moment, Cotton Man. What's wrong with you? Let us have our moment. We've had a shit season.
I'll go, mate. If you honestly got that reaction about me, that reactionary about me saying things you were saying before the game, like,
let's have our moment, man. We're 2-0 up. Let's have it.
No, that's not about moments. Let's talk about it's one result, like.
Oh, I'm a fan of that. That's a great hit.
Fantastic.
That's a great free kick.
Oh, Rangers won. Get it.
Could Mendy have done something about that?
No. That's pretty much.
About that?
No, De Gea could have done. I'm annoyed by that.
No one's doing anything about that.
Oh
well, we can lob on Chelsea now. We've made some money.
I didn't.
What's Chelsea's double chance now?
I'm literally checking Chelsea now.
What's Chelsea's double chance now?
I don't think one Chelsea player has actually got into this game at all.
Chelsea 12-1 to win, outright win.
I wouldn't even bother now.
10-3.
Mate, if you'd have backed Arsenal now, they'd have already paid out.
I know, but to be honest, the odds weren't even that good. Alex. No Louise and Willian in the squad. Much better for it. No coincidence. # snakes. Snakes. It's nice not seeing Willian in the side. I ain't going to lie.
Chelsea are chasing shadows, man. Like what? Like they
Chelsea are in red today, right? This
they
is not
look all over the shop.
Why are Chelsea doing what they're doing? They're beating all the teams that are below them, and they should be beating Arsenal and putting that into that bracket as well, and struggling against the teams that are in the top 10 and stuff.
I'm gonna have to get a Frank Lampard one now and have Frank out.
This is a game that not a level of complacency as such, but Chelsea should be coming into this thinking we should be winning this game. There's no two ways aboard. I was gonna sound Canadian there. No two ways aboard that.
Boot it.
Boot. Yeah, that's it. Boot.
No two ways aboard.
Well, do you know what? I'd have rather if you won this because hopefully this will put some spin on Frank getting his fucking dick sucked regardless of what they do. Who was it the other day? We all talked about. They were saying they were trying to spin the narrative that Lampard gets a hard time because he's English, and it's like that's
everyone in it.
Completely the other way around. Like he has had like a free pass. Like
he has had a free pass. I like Frank though, and I think he's gonna be a top manager. I really do. But
is this, hold on. Is this a third different Christmas Just Eat advert?
No, surely not. No, it's the same one.
No, it's the same track. It's just got enough bars to go with it. That's what it is.
Me so snooping.
No. No, it's a different one.
What, a completely different one? Oh, you're watching
this
now.
This is a different Christmas one.
Slightly different.
No, this is the second one they made. They made the original one, which was. They made the original one.
There's two Christmas ones then, because this is different bars.
No.
Does he break into the old one though?
No. This is. I'm promising you now. This is two different songs.
That was exactly the same.
I'm googling that. I'm telling you that because it didn't have the. That one didn't have the miso soup bar in it.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
It's a different one.
Huh?
Oh.
That one didn't have the.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Miso soup, miso snoop. That wasn't in there.
I always
Their lyrics, bro. Their lyrics.
It's literally the best thing.
They're fucking bars.
It's the best thing. Honestly, it's the best thing.
I don't even want any food, bro.
The second one's better than the first one. I'm telling you.
Well,
I
still like the original one. You know,
the original one's good.
There's a 3-minute version of the Christmas one. So I think there's 2 or 3 adverts when they've taken like 30-second bangs out.
Okay, yeah.
Because I've definitely never heard that bit.
Right, I just want to say a little something quickly before you, whilst you're going through that. Because Manasseh, I'll tell you what, right? I don't really want to be like giving out shit for like fans and like number one fans and that. But I'll tell you what, right? This guy is in Uganda. And he follows two up top, up and down. He is absolute legend. He actually rang by on Christmas morning as well to say well gone on Christmas Day. So big up to yourself, Manasseh, for watching and tuning in. He is a Chelsea fan, so it's not easy on his side. But the second half is coming, and I can guarantee you one thing that will happen: Arsenal will take kickoff. They'll pass it backwards. They'll play one big diag, and they'll give away. I'm not getting overexcited. I'm not getting overexcited, but I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. I'm enjoying seeing Arsenal playing the way I do.
10 men behind the ball now.
Yeah, you will do that. You will just sit back now.
Well, no, Chelsea, what we need to do, we need to get a man sent off first. We do really well. We've got defensively, we're really good when we're down to 10 men. So we need to just someone just go in and chop
Chelsea's game plan's out the window now because you're not going to trick bodies forward for them to hit on the break.
Well, we probably will because tactically there's not up there. My prediction was wrong, says Gemini.
I think you're winning this. Chelsea might get 1 goal, but I don't see him getting 2 because Arteta will completely switch up the game plan now.
Yeah.
Well, and if you do win it, that's a bloody brilliant win, man.
It's a big win in a game which we're not expected to win as well, which I rate. This is going to paper over cracks right now, and I'm really wound up about this because it's all good going out here. Let's say the game finishes here. This is the end of the game. Arsenal win 2-0. That's wonderful. And next week, not even next week, in a couple of days' time, we play against Brighton. Yeah, we play against Brighton. Lose 1-0. Lose 2-1. Where are we at then? Lose against West Ham, lose against Newcastle, lose against. This is such an Arsenal thing to do. We've actually had a better record, even like not just in terms of results, but even like goals conceded, etc., against the big six, more so this season than we have done for quite a while. But it's all good. What's the point of getting a result like this if we can't back it up with something in particular elsewhere? Out of the next 6 games, Man United as well. Man United is game 6 of the next Premier League games. If Arsenal don't pick up a minimum of 12 points, then it's got to go.
You've got to
I've got a question for you, right? This gameplay is that. Oh, hello, Alex Scott.
It's Alex Scott. Oh,
jeez. Right, especially this game, and for the last 18 months, right? Has Kante gone from probably the best centre mid in the world to like one of the most overrated? Like nobody ever pulls up the fact that he's been having a very torrid time. Like he's not had a good game today. Should have been booked. Every time I seem to watch Chelsea, even when they're winning, Kante isn't the player he used to be, man. And I don't know whether that's the players he's got around him or whatnot, but he just doesn't seem.
It's going to be way too far up the pitch and wrong managers.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Right, when he was the best CDM in the world, he just won the title with Leicester. He just won the title with Chelsea the year after. And the year after that, he was playing in some mash-up stupid position. Yeah. Why are you not playing your best players in your best position? That's I'll tell you what, he's been Van Gaal the shit out of it there. Massively. It's like, right, you're going to play here now. You're going to play in behind the striker. What are you doing there, man? Kante covers more ground than anyone else.
He was the manager before Frank.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was it. Because we were playing Chelsea, Liverpool, I'm talking about, and we won away at the Bridge, and it was Kante was playing so high up the pitch. All we had to do was hit him on the break, and when Kante's not there, who's going to stop you? And I was like, oh, this is brilliant. They have wasted that man's career. Because I mean, he's still a good CDM, but he's not anything like he was. But he's still a big name. So when you see him on the team sheet, everyone always assumes he's still that great player, but he's not.
Honestly, I genuinely just can't even fathom what was going through Sarri's head when he took over a team with, at the time, the best CDM in world football. Do you know what? Let's put him behind the strikers. Like what has happened there?
That's when you got to ask yourself. It's like, do they think they're going to be like dubbed as like a genius or a master?
Yeah, they want to revolutionise.
Because that is retarded. Like, I don't know if it's a football manager, but if I'm looking at you going, this is an absolute catastrophe of a decision, and you're standing by it week in, week out, why are you earning so much money as a football coach? Like,
because they want the plaudits of if it was to work out, and then they like play football where Kante's pressing from the front, and even when they're attacking, if they lose the ball, they want to press straight away. He looks like a genius, and he looks like a Pep sort of mantra style of football thing. But when it goes wrong, like it did, it went drastically wrong, and you just look like a manager that's tried to play the best CDM in Europe or in the world behind the strikers, and everyone questions it, and it's just. And it took him forever to change it as well. It took him forever to play him at like CDM.
Him and Pep were so similar in the fact that they just don't want to change their philosophy.
No, or they don't want to adapt their system for anyone.
Well, then he ended up finishing third in that season. No one wanted top 4, which is actually there's been a few seasons like that actually. But they finished third. They won the Europa League against Arsenal. And then Sarri ended up with a Juventus job. And, well, that didn't end well, but...
Do you know what's mad? Like, again, we said it the other week, but I've been really disappointed with Werner. Havertz can't even get a look in today. Like, what? what is
why
going
would you
on
use it?
with this Chelsea team? Pardon?
It's like my 50 caliber bullet isn't going to shoot well out of my Magnum, is it? Like, so Kai Havertz being there, I'm not surprised he isn't playing well or he's not being played at all. And I think a lot of people who are just Premier League, like I imagine a lot of people didn't even know who Kai Havertz was, or probably found out who he was once they signed, looked up a few YouTube highlights.
About a month or two before they signed him, and it was all in the papers and the gossip and stuff. Yeah.
A lot of people don't actually watch football around the world. They don't even follow their team that much, but they're so vocal about football. In my head, everyone knew who Kai Havertz was. Kai Havertz is fantastic. I think he's brilliant. He will be one of the world's best.
He will come very good.
Well, he doesn't even have to be one of the world's best. He's a great player. But moving to Chelsea, you know, for that money, for that system, made no sense. And now you've got people about he's shit, he's overrated, he's a hype job. And it's like, well, no, you just bought the wrong player.
I thought he should have gone Bayern. I thought he was going to go Bayern and then like do whatever. But I've just
kind of this revolution now in the Bundesliga about stop feeding the Bayern Munich, isn't there? Yeah. All the clubs are kind of sticking by that, which is fair enough.
I've just realised as well. So still, Arsenal are 2-0 up, and both goals are still set pieces. They're still not open play.
But it's still 2 goals.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
It takes them up to 14th. Nosebleed territory.
Which is good, because the last thing they wanted was to be going into the Brighton game and losing.
Yeah, and I could have done with Chelsea dropping points today as well. Still got a game in hand.
Well, this is exactly what I said. I said Chelsea have the ability to push for the title in terms of their personnel, but as a team, they're not ready yet. And I knew they'd squander games, and they're not even just this game. Like I can't remember who they dropped points to, but they've dropped points recently. They lost to Everton. Lost. Yeah.
This is pretty much shaping up to be the perfect scenario of a match day for Liverpool. Because if Liverpool, you playing tomorrow?
Yeah. So Man United have dropped points, Leicester have dropped points, Chelsea have dropped points, but we've still got Man City to play. God knows who, and then
they're playing this evening.
Yeah, so Man City I expect to win. They've got Newcastle at home. I'm watching Noel Clark and I can't remember the other guy's name.
It looks pretty good.
Like, no, but isn't this that bulletproof? Ashley Wild, that's the next. They did a show in Britain, which I never watched.
It looks like
so
Top Boy.
Now they took it to the favelas, have they?
Is it actually Top Boy?
No, it's Bulletproof. No, it's not Top Boy. It's Bulletproof. Did you watch the new Top Boy?
I haven't seen the newest season, but
the newest season is better than the old seasons. I'm telling you.
That genuinely looks like Sky have gone to him, because obviously Noel Clark was like the director. It looks like they've gone to him and gone, right, can you do as Top Boy but film it in the Bahamas? Like, oh yeah, go on then.
No, but that's season 2. That's season 2 of
No, I know, but that's what it actually looks like they've done. Like,
yeah.
Like, try not to copy the homework too much, but
go bigger and better. They'll be in space in season 3. Hi, bro. I'm from Indonesia. Welcome from Indonesia. We're getting lots of international viewers of late. It's been
It's
fantastic.
Oh my God.
What?
How do you feel
about
if that doesn't clash with any Premier League fixture that's decent? Old Firm Derby watch along next Saturday.
I want to do it. I'll do
that.
I was thinking this the other day. Things like El Clasico, things like Celtic versus Rangers, Old Firm.
Let me just check.
Probably
that Celtic game. Did they say next Saturday?
They're usually on a Sunday. They usually last kickoff on a Sunday.
Okay, so the early kickoff in the Prem that would clash with it is Tottenham versus Leeds.
Who cares?
But when we did the Scotland watch along for the Euro thing, we got that a really good following and a really good response.
It was our biggest live stream in terms of.
I think we should do Rangers Celtic, because you're more of a Rangers fan because of Stevie, aren't you?
Well, I started following the project, and like my old housemate, my old friend, they're from a family of Rangers fans. Like, I know lots of Rangers fans, so it was interesting to me.
And I
like Celtic. I like Celtic because they've always had that link with. I work with a lot of Irish ground workers since I was like 16, and it's crazy how they're split between Rangers, considering they're Scottish clubs, but a lot of them follow Rangers or Celtic.
It's to do with the religion, isn't it? It's Catholic and Protestant. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I think that'll be really good. Because what's next Saturday? Is that New Year's Eve? No, wait, no. What, Stephen? No.
Very close. New Year's Eve. It's 26. New Year's Eve is on Thursday.
Oh, okay. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what the date is.
It'll be the second then, so it'll be the day after New Year's Day. If it's on the Saturday.
Yeah, it's the Saturday. We'll do it. I think that'll be really fun.
I don't go back to work until the 11th of January.
I don't go back to work until the 12th of never, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. You go back to work Christmas next year.
Yeah, because full lockdowns coming in either just before New Year or after New Year. Whenever they do review.
Just own it. Just make my you just sit there.
Like I said, I'm gonna get Football Manager. Gonna stream some Football Manager.
Yeah, do that.
Right. Right, now Arsenal, do not just absolutely capitulate and let's let this go.
Peter out. Sad stuff.
Just don't concede in the first 10 minutes and you're golden.
It won't. I'm telling you, Arsenal have already won that. This Chelsea side did not suit this kind of setup.
I am not overly confident in the final result, but I'm just enjoying the way Arsenal are playing right now.
Simple as that. Man, it's so one-dimensional. I find Tottenham one-dimensional. I know it's all good to have a strength and a plan A, but I feel there's far too many clubs where I go, oh, well, they're doomed if this doesn't work. Tottenham, doomed if they don't just sit back. Chelsea, overlapping runs. Well, let's just sit back. Doomed. Manchester United, prefer playing on the counter. Leicester, counter. Everyone's a counter-attacking side. I swear to God.
I see Callum Hudson-Odoi came on at half-time. Is that in place of Pulisic?
No, Pulisic is on still.
Or
probably Mason Mount.
Werner. No, Mason Mount's still there. It looks like Werner. Werner come off at half-time.
Good job I didn't put a bet on
there. Did he get dragged? He did. And Kovacic for Jorginho. Werner got dragged.
Is Giroud on then? Or was Giroud injured? If Giroud Sandstorm's on, I'm so putting a bit on him to score because surely Giroud scores at half.
Gav, we were saying at half time that yet again, both goals we completely didn't realise at the time, but both goals are still set pieces.
Set pieces, yeah. So we're on a set piece hat trick. We just need to score directly from a corner.
Or
just whip it into the back stick.
I'll accept a free kick from the other side with a different foot. I'll accept.
Yeah, that won't be a perfect.
Free kick header. Or does that count? That counts surely, because it's a set piece.
No. It still counts as a set piece. It's direct from the set piece sort of thing, isn't it? Still, isn't it? Like if you score a header from a corner, that's still classed as a set piece goal, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Do you know who well wound me up though earlier? It's like we were saying the other day.
Alex.
No. Watching that Villa game, yeah. Oh my God. All he had to do was catch the ball from a corner, and it was like, Martin Keown, well, you've got to wonder why Arsenal decided to let Emi Martinez go.
No. What he said was, this is a goalkeeper that loves making saves.
He literally said that, and I was like, right, I'm about to turn this off. But
it's just like flipped onto that as well. I was like, yeah,
like we said the other week, yeah. Like that relationship between Martinez and Arsenal, yeah. Usher could write a song about it, like Burn when he's like, literally.
I thought you got it bad.
When it's like I cheated on you and I'm sorry or whatever, and it's like that you literally played Martinez like 14 times in like that's it, confessions.
Oh my God, we could write a whole Usher album based off Emi Martinez.
It's like you played him in 14 years or whatever it was. You played 10 years. You played him for 14 games. You can't cry. We missed what we didn't know what we had. You had him for 10 years and you only played him X amount of games. If he was that good, you should have played him. Now
what it was is the end of last season. He wasn't just playing; he was playing in form as well. Because the games that he's played before, he hasn't looked like a world beater. He's just looked like a goalkeeper. what you expect from a goalkeeper, but didn't like set the world alight. But every game he played for Arsenal last season, towards the end of last season and stuff, he looked brilliant. And there isn't any Arsenal fans out there which don't miss and or appreciate what we saw from Emi Martinez last year.
No, okay, that's fine. But what about the year before? People pretty much didn't realise he existed. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, like, it's Arsenal
because he was like your cup goalkeeper and stuff. But it's mad. That is literally like us, right? Selling De Gea now, him going and then in 2 years' time having a like unbelievable season in Spain and being like, oh, why did we ever get rid of him? Why didn't we play him? And it's like we had our time.
Yeah.
Same with Romero. Romero, like if we think
I love Romero, man.
Me too.
I really do.
But we've got Lee Grant, mate. We don't need him.
Forest legend.
But it's probably a little bit biased because you know that I actually really love Bernd Leno. So
I know you do, but you don't like him because for the same reasons that I don't like him as well, frankly.
Because he's an average race.
Short sleeves, mate.
Short sleeves.
We don't do short sleeves. That's what.
Trust it, mate.
And like, we're not going to go into any more depth into it. However, your man at Onana.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah. Can't have it.
Yeah. Short sleeves. Can't say anymore.
There's another reason you don't. Yeah, I was going to say. There's another reason you don't trust him.
That's same reason. No, Javi, thank you very much for joining us for that hot minute. As well, all the way from Colombia, and joining us from Indonesia is Win Wiena.
We've already said hello to Win. How's it going, Win?
Sorry, guys, but hello again.
Abuzra. I don't know. I think that means. Do you know? Hello. I know what that symbol means. That means when you translate it to English, it says if you put two up top into Google, we come up first.
It does. It's exactly the same.
And you're right, Abuzra. You're right. That is what happens.
That's exactly what it says. Come on, Arsenal, keep up the good work, lads. Yes, I would love it, Curtis. And Alex just going out there hating on Werner. Right decision to take him off.
It was definitely the right decision to take him off. What were we saying before the game about? We were saying about Ozil when you play with him, it was like playing with 10 men when you've not got the ball. With the ball, Werner, it was like playing with 10 men today. He was a non-existent man. And do you know what, Werner? Oy. Werner is fast becoming one of those players that needs 5 chances to score a goal, and that has been exhibited in the past few games. That's not just like a knee-jerk thing. How many games have we seen Werner hit the post, hit the keeper, miss sitters? Like he's not having a great time at the minute.
I still feel the system doesn't suit him. And Havertz.
Just don't play him out wide, man. I know he played out wide for Leipzig, but he
didn't though. He played up front and dragged out wide, which is the right thing to do. And you can do that at Chelsea, but they don't play the right system for it.
9 times out of 10, his goals for Leipzig, and there was loads of them that came through the middle. And yeah, we were talking about Havertz. Havertz not playing.
He's back. Apparently,
carrying the squad.
Hey,
mate, I know Grealish does it, but Smith Rowe, those socks are dangerously low without shin pads, man.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's bad. Oh, our boy's Madge. He's back, as promised as well, isn't it? He's been watching a lot from Syria, and we've loved it. We've loved having you here, Madge. Really have. And it's an add-on. It means Morocco. That's what it means.
It means 2 up top.
And a filthy plug there. Neil Benning's playing a 2 up top plug system. And Chelsea don't play. I'll tell you what he needs to play. It's not necessarily even a 2 up top situation. It's more of a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-1-1. You know, want someone in behind so he can run onto it. He's very Vardy, isn't it?
Yeah,
like if you're playing against a high line,
he is about it. Yeah.
German Vardy.
If you're playing against a high line, that's exactly what you want. That's the Arsenal throwing.
To be fair, I do think he's more skillful than Vardy.
Yeah, I do as well. What he needs is some Red Bull.
The thing is, Vardy peaked towards the end of his career, didn't they? Let's be honest, like 27, 28, where Werner kind of hit the ball rolling at 22, 23. No.
Yeah, I think Werner's an absolute fantastic talent. It just doesn't suit the system. It's as simple as that, and it's okay. You're allowed to fail at a particular club if your system doesn't suit. I'm not being funny. Why don't we have a look at the best player who has failed at a big club, Fernando Torres? Look at Fernando Torres and how well he did. Oh, I don't like the look at this.
Did you just say failed at a big club?
Chelsea. He was at a big club before. No, but like what he did at Chelsea, he was.
He was so
flopped hard and flopped for lots of money as well.
He was done. We didn't know, but apparently the players knew he wasn't the same.
All right, Xhaka, nice touch. 2 shots on target, both from set pieces.
I think you might have a third shot target.
Oh, you didn't do that.
Goal of the
He sure he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that, did he?
No.
Did he mean that?
No, but we'll take it.
Oh, take that.
Wow. Edouard Mendy.
Gol! Golazzo!
Gol da Saka!
He meant that. Look,
you reckon he meant that?
Look at it. He meant that.
He meant that. He's just with his wrong peg as well. He's looked up. There's no one in the box. He meant that.
No, look at the way he strikes it. It's a cross. He does look across. He looks across. He looks
across. But as soon as he left his foot, he looked straight towards the goal.
Do you know what? He's not instead of hitting it with the side of his foot and curling it, it's almost knuckleball. That's why it's taken. But can I just say,
right. Head kid.
I don't understand.
I'll change the ticker. You change the main.
I don't know how that's gone in because Edouard Mendy is the greatest goalkeeper in football history. He won the Ballon d'Or for 15 clean sheets or something this season. So I'm really confused about that one. But I was going to say this the other day. Do you know who Edouard Mendy joins the Jesse Lingard Youth Academy? Do you know how old Edouard Mendy is?
He's 28, isn't he?
Bruh. People banging on like he's 21 and like he's.
I know. They're banging on going, oh yeah, he's 24's young.
Like he's nearly 30.
Well, for a goalkeeper though, 28's quite young.
Well, we were having this
He
conversation.
meant that, didn't he?
There's not many goalkeepers in the Prem that start in first team goalkeepers that are actually over 30 at the minute. You've got Lloris, there's Lloris, Fabianski.
I think Alisson might be 28, 29. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We are starting to get a few goalkeepers. Like it's changed a little bit.
Yeah, but we know that
but
goalkeepers do get better with age, don't they? And we're like, there's not really many young goalkeepers that are doing bits. And I think Henderson's part of that group. He's young. I really love Meslier. I know he conceded like 48 against you like last week, but I think he's still a very good goalkeeper. There's only one of those goals last week, which I felt that he was at fault for, if you want to put it that way. The other 5, I think they were really good finishes. So, I like Meslier, and he's only 20. How old's Nick Pope?
He'll be late 20s, but I don't think he's 30 yet.
I reckon he's probably like 26. Nick Pope.
He's 28. He's 28. 29 in April.
Nick Pope. Oh my God, Nick Pope's old, bruv.
Yeah. I was saying to Sean before the start of the game, he said both teams to score, and I told him not to be stupid. And to be fair, at this rate, I might be right, but not in the way I thought it would be.
I did not. Oh my Lord. What the hell's going on? I was looking forward to a zombie apocalypse as well.
I've got another 3 or 4 years before I hit my peak in football. I'm not there.
I've hit mine, man. Jesus, that's it.
Oh, you're playing in the MLS now.
Yeah,
I'm going to go join Vets football in a year and a half.
No, I'm still breaking through the ranks of.
Oh, my chair won't stop spinning up. No. In fact, you know what? I've gone to the MLS and now the MLS is off season. I've gone for a loan to China. But I'm just.
Oh my God, that's bad times, man. You're that old. I might go play in the Indian Super League.
Well, so the goal scorers are Laka, Shaka, and Zaka.
I'm 24.
Laka, Shaka, Saka, hey! Hey!
Oh God! Oh, well, they're all going to be outside the steps of the Emirates recording the new music video after this, won't they?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to get Deneo down. We're going to do major bits. I'm looking forward to it.
Arsenal Fan TV is going to be. Arsenal Fan TV is going to have its lowered, it's like record lowest numbers tonight because they've won. People are going to watch it. There's going to be no meltdown. It's going to be no one's going to watch it. Right, Newcastle. It's on you tonight. Honestly.
Hey, Laka, Shaka, Saka, hey.
Oh, that's not going to age well. That's not going to age well.
These
Chelsea
the results. The way
go on then, boys. Go on then. Go on then. I dare you. Shaka finds Tierney. Yeah, they're standing still. Nice.
Hello.
Naughty.
Yeah, the way the results have gone today. Listen, I'm tempted to put a couple of quid on Sheffield United to beat Everton at this rate.
Oh yeah, Sheffield United, they're going to win tonight.
Well,
I'd love it if they did. Because if Sheffield United stay up, it's going to look like an Ed Hall masterclass. Do you know?
Sheffield United won't break double figures for points this season, man.
Yes, they will. They're going to be. They won't do as bad as old Derby. I'm telling you.
Mate, we're halfway through the season and they've got one.
2 points. They have 2 points.
Have they got two?
I'm just really happy that Arsenal
remember they bottled
in
it.
open play.
Oh God, I'm spinning.
And they've still got to play Arsenal. Actually, no, Arsenal are 3-0 up. Banter season's over.
No, it's at Bramall Lane. So we lost there last year, 1-0. Least Mousset.
Nah, but
if Mousset's fit again, we'll lose 1-0.
Oof.
Yeah, Arsenal Fan TV. Do you know what? It actually might be worth watching AFTV as a non-Arsenal fan for everybody today, just to see just how deluded.
It's very up and down, isn't it? Like
this is what I was saying earlier. You win one game and it's literally like we're back on track, blood. We're gonna push for it, blood. This is it now. The revolution starts now, blood. And then next week, like you said, you lose to Brighton.
I never said anything about Arteta. I never said anything bad about Arteta. Arteta's the man, bro. Arteta's the man.
DT throwing his phone on the floor rather than.
I tell you what, I won't even lie. I love seeing DT suffer. Sounds bad, but I love it.
Oh, I do.
Because I remember 2 games into the season, and it's unfair because my hatred for him does sometimes spread on Arsenal fans. Like, but
so we're not all like that.
Arsenal fans, if you do that, though,
he gives it the big too much, man.
He gives it the big. He's in football to talk smack. He's clearly in it for that.
Like, if you were a heavyweight boxer, yeah, or if I was a heavyweight boxer, I'd literally just not say anything, go into the fight, bang the geezer out, then I'll chat shit about him. Beat him, right? Yeah. You can't just literally. Like, so basically what he's done this season, DT's gassed and he's lost 8 fights in a row and then he's still going, I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm going to knock you out. Like it just doesn't work.
That's a picture of Frank Lampard there.
Good.
Where does your hatred for Frank Lampard stem from?
Neckbeard. What? Just because I can't stand him. I just can't stand him.
I'm just jealous. I would love to have a neckbeard.
He was a quality player. Don't get me wrong. Like, I liked him as a player to watch, but him as a person, I could take it or leave it. Like, he's one of those people that's coasted by because of who he is, who his uncle is, who his cousin is. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's.
Yeah, but he was a sick player, man. I love Frank, man.
But
I actually in that debate of here we go. Finish it. I actually that was probably the easiest opportunity I've had all day.
Chelsea are just getting like wet toilet paper, just getting pulled apart.
Will. You're lucky you only put a tenner on it. I honestly, like, a lot of people put a lot of money on this, even money. So,
I nearly
sorry,
did.
pal. Oh, little deflection. Nah, even a deflection, that's still a crap shot.
Yeah,
really.
Mendy's done well there because he's taken a deflection.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what? It is nice to see younger lads and like local lads coming on though.
Oh, look at that. 1 for 1.
What?
Hale End boys. One coming off,
nice
the other one coming on. I'm actually gassed to see Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's done nothing in this game, by the way. So I'm not going to make out like he's been some world class.
Didn't Smith Rowe miss the penalty when we went to go see Cobblers?
Yes, he did. And he gave it large. Remember, walking up to the thing, he was going like this.
He gave it stacks and he put it over the bar. Yeah.
You almost caught it, didn't you, Cotton?
Yeah, I nearly did. Who was your goalkeeper? He was mad tall lad.
Matt Macy.
Matt, yeah.
He makes you look like my height.
Yeah, like the guy was like having to crouch. The guy was having to crouch to stand under the crossbar, and it was like, what is happening?
How tall are you, Card?
6'6".
Very tall.
6'6". Wow.
Yeah.
What are you, Gav?
Not 6'6". I am honestly just a tiny smidge under 5'7".
He's gonna get the half in there. He's gonna get the half in there.
Yeah, I'm 5'6.5". I am actually 5'6.5". I'm 169 centimeters.
Jeez.
Yeah, me too. It's a nightmare to find trousers that fit.
Hey, honestly, now we'll probably keep that conversation for another another show.
Where we're giving
talk after dark. That's what we're testing these neon signs for.
You know, people say, "Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed." Yeah, we're talking about Cotton and his stuff going on down there. Cut inside, have a dig. Don't have a good peg.
I hope you were talking about the football cutting inside and having a dig.
Hey,
honestly,
go on, Willock.
Mate, look at that Chelsea reluctance to even go for the second ball. They were just leaving it, man. They're shell shocked.
One of our pals, he doesn't watch football. He's not really into football, but he's a good guy anyway. And he's just messaged me. He's just messaged me saying, "Is this some form of cruel joke by the BBC?" And he's been on the BBC website and saw the latest score that Arsenal needed 3-0 against Chelsea. Oh my God, this is the happiest I've been on a watch on for ages. But then again, right, before I get overexcited, we're on 67 minutes. No, listen.
You got
on 67 minutes. On 67 minutes, we played against Anderlecht, and we were 3-0 up in the Champions League back in the day when we used to play in the Champions League. And the game finished 3-3. So I ain't getting excited about anything. That's a free kick. Lucky because
you're not getting to soften your landing at 3-0 up. If they concede 3 goals, they're coming straight for the jugular, mate. I don't care what little pillow setup you've put there with the Anderlecht statement. I'm coming.
This is Arsenal, though. This is Arsenal.
No. You've played fantastic.
I don't think Chelsea have got anyone today.
Chelsea haven't even got a goal in them.
We have played really well today, and I'm really happy with the performance, but it is Arsenal.
Here we go. More pillows.
Chelsea have been.
I just want a clean sheet because I want Pablo Mari to be like, "Yeah, I've got a clean sheet, bruv." I want to see. The issue is, Mari and Gabriel are both left-footed, and having. I like having one of one, like one either side. Like you don't want to have 2 left-footers, you don't want to have 2 right-footers in your centre-half partnership. If you're playing 3 at the back, you could get away with it. But if you're playing back 4...
You're going to go down to 10 men, though.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, here comes Nicola Pepe to get in on the fun.
Oh.
This is the 10 man you were looking for.
No, he's performed, just not very well. Whereas Özil goes missing.
Why's Giroud not had a sniff this game? I mean, I know he's not playing. That's what I mean. Why's he kind of sniffing the?
No, but he'd have been fired up for this, man. I don't know why they didn't start him. He'd have mad been fired up for this.
What's going on there?
But that's what I mean. You know, he would have been fired up for Arsenal.
Piss off, Michael. You're a good guy in that, but.
And Giroud's the form bloody striker.
I love Ollie Giroud. I miss him so much. I love him.
But he's not far.
Although he's looking more and more like Rylan every day.
Rylan. Oh, mate, that's it. I could never put my finger on it. I was like...
Rylan. Out of all celebrities that you hate but you can't help but love, who is yours? Because Rylan is mine.
Is Rylan yours?
Yeah, I hate him so much. I want to hate him. I want to hate him so much, but I absolutely adore the bloke.
I'm trying to think who mine would be that I actually can't stand, but like I want to be able to like him.
Celebrity.
Yeah, celebrity. Yeah, because otherwise it would be you, Ed.
Because I hate Ellie Goulding. Like, honestly.
I don't really watch
yeah, but do you like? But do you actually deep down love her?
No, it's not like.
Well, there you go. I want to hate Rylan so badly, but I can't do it. I can't find it in me. I absolutely adore the bloke.
I'll tell you who mine would be. It's probably
Jesse Lingard.
Tom Hanks' son, and I want to hate him because
I didn't even know he had.
Do you not know about? Is his name Ched Hanks? He talk with a mad like mush up with a ting blood. Like he just speaks like that. Like he actually.
Ched Hanks, is he British?
Yeah.
No, he's American. That's Tom Hanks.
Ched Hanks.
Yeah, but I mean, like the slang you were spitting then sounds very British.
Yeah.
No, he spits
You're like
Jamaican. He's like pure Jamaican patois sort of thing. Like,
no, that's fine because a lot of British have stolen a lot from Jamaican heritage.
And I hate him because it's like you shouldn't be getting away with this because you.
So don't talk about taking our jobs and our stuff. You take our lyrics, bled.
Chet Hanks, honestly, like, I will. I'm gonna play a video of him saying something.
But Drew's not coming off, isn't it? Drew's not coming off.
Me like I'm tick.
Who's he bringing on? Is that Kai Havertz?
He's not bringing him on.
That is not the man. I'm telling you. Like,
that is a bad decision.
I've been getting frustrated with decisions from managers and officials more than I have players this week.
I'm not being funny, but in this situation, you just play some big balls up top and get Giroud on it.
Right.
Headers or flick-ons. Look, he's pissed off. Look at him. He's gutted. It's all right, Rylan, bruv. I love you still.
So, this is what Tom Hanks' son looks like. Me basically, probably.
It's going to be easier if I look up on Google.
I was going to say, do you want to watch it on the screen as well?
But listen to this. You ready? You ready?
Me don't want no MAGA gal. Me want them gal tick.
Oh, that video.
You see me?
You see me?
That's Tom Hanks' son. Me want them firm up. We like them tick. Me don't want no
MAGA
gal. But that's how he speaks. It's like
them tick.
Bruh, your dad was in Big. Stop it.
Oh, I loved Big. That was a sick film. I don't even watch film. That's how I know it's a good film.
I don't even watch film.
You know what? Oh, Lacazette, get up, bruv. That's poor.
I think Silva's been booked.
That's sad. He's just stroked his head. It's like, did you have a fresh trim today, Blair?
He's an actor.
What?
Poor form.
Havertz for Kante. Christ.
Wow.
I mean,
no, that is the wrong move for me. You've got to bring Giroud on and just literally. It might sound like anti-football, but just play some long balls up, man. Just long balls up, get him to get on the end of it, knock it down, all that sort of stuff. Havertz ain't the guy to bring on in this situation.
They've only got 20 minutes to do something, so.
I'm telling you, Frank.
This is
Like,
something.
you know what? Like, I hope you don't prove me wrong, because 99 times out of 100, that substitution does not pay off in the way you think it is.
Oh, it just pisses me. I'll tell you what, I'm actually really annoyed that Arsenal are actually doing bits in this game.
No. Arsenal deserve the win. This is fantastic.
But it annoys me. It angers me. It genuinely angers me. It's like, where has this Arsenal been? Why are you waiting until now?
To take nothing away from Arsenal, but as good as Arsenal have been, Chelsea have been
dire.
Bad.
They've been absolute Eric.
This has been bad.
Absolute Kieran.
Chelsea thought that
absolute Bruce.
Like you lot have obviously been hurting behind the scenes and have got hyped up for this game, and Chelsea thought they could just turn up and get 3 points.
Yeah,
well, I'm not being funny. If I was Chelsea, I would think exactly the same as well.
But eventually, someone was going to get caught out doing that.
Yeah,
you know how we always say. You know how we always say, what do they know? Listen,
what do they know?
Chelsea at even money before kickoff was a massive. What do they know?
Yeah, but if you look at the lineups, and Arsenal put some of the Arsenal play 4-2-3-1, and in that 3 were kids.
Yeah, but he's picked people who's going to play.
It's come on, like when the game started, Chelsea reduced down to 8 to 11 before kickoff.
Have a look at that stat at the bottom left of your screen.
What, when it goes to on target. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Ouch.
And I know all managers are different, but he keeps cutting to Frank, and Frank's just there with his arms crossed. I'm not saying I don't want to compare him to the manager, but I know so many managers who'd be screaming for 90 minutes a game.
Yeah, but then again, like, I'm not being funny. We've had Arsenal have dealt with that all season. We've had Arteta shouting and stuff, and everyone's like, "All right, bruv, shut up."
Yeah, but them players aren't in the team right now.
Very true.
Do you know
very
what,
true.
Like, he's probably stood there thinking, because obviously, like, he looks like he's deep in thought there. He's probably thinking, how do I put it across to Roman that I need another 300 million for players? Like, I've got to come up with something.
Oh no! You know the Darren
That's not a foul.
Sketches for he does like impression. He does Frank Lampard, and he's like Frank Lampard's like.
Look! Is he offside? Is he offside? Is he offside?
I wanted 2 world-class strikers. He's gave me 10. Oh man!
You're gonna go in there like to Roman, like, Daddy. That one you brought me in the summer doesn't work anymore. Can I have another one?
I've already got this one.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What do you mean you didn't keep the receipt? Oh my God.
Oh no, you're not injured, Pablo.
Oh, we've really been keeping up the ball with the old time thing.
Oh shit, the bed. Yeah, we're coming up to 80.
No, it's fine. It's still 60 plus. It still works.
Yeah, well,
yes, exactly. That's the joy of it. Rather than changing every minute, it's like, yeah, we're 60 plus. Oh no,
that's
Tierney's
why
down as well.
We're on 7. Oh god, we're about to hit 80 plus. I don't care.
Have you ever actually heard Bellerin talk?
No.
It's hilarious. He's like proper like street and ghetto with a Spanish accent.
Everyone's ghetto. Like, I know more ghetto people. Like, I'm not from the ghetto. I don't sound like I'm from the ghetto. I've got mates who sound like from the ghetto, and I'm like,
you are NN3 though, so like you're semi-ghetto.
No, it means I speak the lingo. I can translate, but I'm still fucking working middle class as I can.
You're in engineering. So what's the hashtag there for?
Yeah, I don't know. Get it trending. Get it trending.
It's backwards. Let's do it backwards. Oi, granite. That's a solid free kick, man.
I thought it was 4-0 then, but they were just showing the replay. I was like,
do you know what? I actually think Saka meant it.
Nah, we're doing a debate. What's down for Chelsea? Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, so Manasseh is saying what's the downfall? What's downfall in Chelsea is Chelsea lacks confidence when playing big clubs in the Premier League. This is the argument though, because they've only won 1 game against a team that were 13th or higher in the league so far this season.
Is that true?
Yeah. So far, when as the league starts, as the day starts, wherever you are in the league that day. If they are in 13th place or above, they've only won 1 game so far in that position.
Can we do a show? Because now we're at Christmas. We said we were going to do this. Who is genuinely title challengers? And no, I don't want to do it now. I want about
Arsenal now. Arsenal, mate. Arsenal, honestly, win every game now.
Yeah, you're right. Chelsea, they can beat anyone.
Oh no! Oh, Chelsea have still got time to come back. Mustafi is getting warm.
Things look what they're doing. They're sticking the ball out to Havertz, far right, whipping the ball in to Tammy Abraham. That's not the man for that. Giroud sitting
Tammy Abraham, yeah, but Tammy Abraham is good. He's a good target man to have, but Giroud is better.
Giroud is the target man.
And he's the best near post striker in world football of all time.
And I heard you talking about that, and with Cotton on the Premier League review show.
Yes.
Tell you what,
have you had time to think about the alternative answers?
I had an answer yesterday, and then I already forgot. Morata's near post striker.
Yeah, Giroud is better than him.
Yeah, you're right. I thought you just said to him, name him, and then I named.
Name strikers better at the near post than Oliver Giroud.
Oh, you can. What was it? Went before he vanished off the face of the earth.
Who did? Who?
When he used to play for Swansea, was it Lorente or was it like?
Yeah, Lorente was there.
Lorente. Yeah, not Michu though, but yeah, Michu did also play this one. Even one season wonder, wasn't it?
25 goals in the season, worth 40 mil.
Before he vanished.
Icardi near post.
No. Got a bit of pace to him as well.
No. Icardi is a much better striker than Giroud. As a near post striker, no one is better than Oliver Giroud. No one is.
Probably right. I was just trying to name some.
Oh, hold
Arsenal,
on.
Oh, man.
What about Mario Mandzukic?
Mandzukic, very good target man. Near post striker, not better than Giroud.
And Dzeko.
Great target man again. Lovely with his head. Scores goals everywhere. I'll probably say, do you know what? Right, Dzeko is probably second to Giroud in terms of near post striker.
Yeah, but he was money.
Dzeko's there already.
Mate, have you seen Mkhitaryan's form for Roma this season?
Lovely, but not the near post.
Mate, he's on fire.
If Lampard survives this season is a miracle. Abramovich has no feelings. He'll sack his mum doesn't have the results. Wait, that's savage, but it's so true at the same time.
Do you know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
He was a one-season wonder, man. There was no way he can be up there with the conversation.
I'm surprised that kind of cruelty came from Klaus being at Christmas and everything. But
Santa Claus. Oi,
yeah, Michu was a joke, man. Like you said, Ed, he had one good season, and everyone was like touting him, like, "Oh, is he going to go to like Barca?" And then he was like, he couldn't even get in the Swansea team. He couldn't even get in the Swansea team the next season.
The Swansea team. That was the thing.
No,
I don't think that's the biggest banter. I think the biggest banter was the fact that Wilfred Boney went to City.
Mate,
well,
Wilfred Boney that was crazy.
In...
Stage, didn't they? Like Scott Sinclair. It was like everyone was a world beater at Swansea.
Jack Rodwell.
Michu ended up playing in like the third tier of Spanish football.
Yeah. Oh,
you ain't getting a handball for that. You ain't getting one for that.
The Indonesian gang.
Oh!
Indonesian gang. Oh, what a good save that is.
I've never seen Lacazette move so fast.
Yeah, he's still putting himself in that position. Look at it.
Lacazette hasn't moved that fast since he was at Lyon.
That's what I mean, man. Like, he wants it.
Tell you what,
that's so bad from Mendy. Can we have a conversation about that from Mendy?
That's like a training ground thing you do with the coaches, where you pass the ball to me and I'm going to shoot.
Yeah.
Can we have a conversation about that from Mendy?
It's a camera save as well because he's used his other
hand. I like Mendy. I just think Chelsea as a team, and that's why they've had them clean sheets. I don't think it's just been Mendy.
The thing is, anything other than a Kepa is an upgrade, isn't it?
Oh! Oh, El Nene!
Jeez.
Oh, Holding!
Arsenal are so fired up. This is unbelievable.
Why can't we play like this every game?
You don't get to play Chelsea every week. But
yeah. Don't forget, this is also the same Chelsea that conceded 3 goals in one half against West Brom this season.
And also, if Arsenal were in the top 10, we would be 3-0 down at this point. So,
you're playing Fulham, you're losing 1-0. So,
Paul,
it's about hyping yourself up for the account. That is the thing. I think even Arsenal players, fans, they've all got to band together at some point and go, enough is enough. And Chelsea,
that's a great ball over the top. You don't want. Oh my God, it's so quick.
Goal, just dribble. Like, Jesus Christ.
He's done well. He's done well.
Oh, Refi, get out of the way.
Twinkle toes.
Oh, good finish. Is it offside?
Yeah, I mean, he says it's offside, but we'll have a look at the replay.
That's Stuart Burt from Northampton. Good lad. How are you, pal?
He's offside. I'm sorry. Have a look at this replay. I'm just saying, based on the ones they've gave, he looks like he's onside to me.
No, he's onside. The foot.
His left knee is offside.
He's not. The guy's back foot is further across. I don't know.
I don't think he's offside.
That's onside.
That's onside.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's onside.
He's on. I thought
that angle that they're showing us is like that. How can you give that?
Right.
Okay, but that's exactly what I said about.
Here's the angle. It's like we're looking at it from here instead. Yeah, it's on. It's on from here.
Hold on. By the time they've drawn all the lines and how thick the lines are, it does look a lot tighter than when they just put the line on the guy's foot. His knee's on by about a metre. Like, they make it look a lot tighter than it is.
Though. How can you look at that? You're looking at it from a side-on view.
He's onside.
3-1.
I think it's onside. I think it's onside, but the angle doesn't give you that.
Yeah, no, because
you need to be looking at it side-on.
No, but screens are constantly.
But then that's bad. That's bad.
No, the software does it.
What we're watching.
The software takes into perspective. The camera angles they show us, they don't really. They just try and simplify it for us. But the software that it does do it perspective. It doesn't just draw a straight line.
Right, here comes Chelsea. There's still a bit of time. There's still a bit of time.
That is too late.
If you had both teams to score no draw, you'd be laughing.
You are. Yeah,
in fact, I think that's what Sean put on.
He did. What did he please put it on both teams to score? I don't have a Simon, wasn't it?
Oh no, Sean put Chelsea to win 4-1. So he's close.
Well, if Arsenal get a goal, and then we reverse it.
Nearly there, yeah.
Excuse me, I'm a bit gutted that we haven't kept a clean sheet now. What the fuck?
You
can't keep a clean sheet against
Chelsea.
Do I need to delete that tweet?
Mate, when you did the old, the Saka thing, I was
Saka. It's definitely gonna come out.
Pure Alan Pardew dancing in the FA Cup final.
Oh my God, that was brilliant though.
Oh, to be fair, I don't think that was arrogant. I thought because Crystal Palace played really well. It was just a really good celebration.
And he was just excited. But I'll tell you what,
right? We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
So I'll tell you what, if Jure's on the pitch here now, this is a different ball game altogether.
Here's a good point that someone's just raised. It's not a United account. This is just a normal, moderate fan zone account saying I don't rate Solskjaer at all. But imagine the media's reaction if he went to the Emirates and got battered 3-0 by one of the worst Arsenal squads of all time. Lampard got a free pass all of last season, but there's no way around it this season. His tactics have been boring and wrong. I don't think you can argue too much with that.
No, you can't argue with that. But the thing is, Man United have just got stigma, aren't they? They're Manchester United. That's the way you say things. I don't even think that Arsenal have got that bad a squad. They just ain't playing. They ain't playing.
I agree. I think the wording that was right, but this is the worst form Arsenal team I've seen.
Worst form Arsenal I've seen in my lifetime. 100% in my life. This is the first time I've ever seen Arsenal do or perform.
I've been alive like 8 years, so yes.
Oh my God, it's camera angles. Camera angles shagged me there. That was 3-2 as far as I was concerned.
I was waiting for that because I was convinced. It's
Thiago
actually a
Silva
really
is,
shit header.
Man, that's almost gone out beyond the line of the 6-yard box.
That's a really shit header.
he's got to score that, man.
You've got to score. You've got to score.
You've got to score. Look, Chelsea haven't been better this second half. Arsenal have still been the better side, in my opinion. It's just Arsenal probably took their foot off the gas a little bit towards the last 5 minutes.
But you're not allowed to do that. But I'll tell you what, Xhaka dipped out of that tackle, and I understand that because he's on the yellow card.
Yeah, I'd be very curious what they'd say if he's equalised. And Xhaka didn't do it.
But then again, Arsenal are better defensively with 10 men.
With 10 men, yeah. Xhaka gets sent off.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
You scored a goal, great, but you did your job by getting sent off. Good lad.
To be fair, you say that is most of the time the Liverpool Arsenal fans' reaction when Xhaka does get sent off.
Sorry, Chelsea have a penalty.
Oh, yes, they do.
That's a pen.
Oh my God! Do not do this. Could you imagine?
Pablo Mari. Oh my God.
Has he been sent off as well?
No, he's not.
That's a yellow card. Send him off.
Fuck off, Ash.
Oh, before I take, I need a wee.
Ed, you've got to be silent. Ed, you've got to be silent because obviously you're ahead.
Oh my God, this is going in, and I'm about to fucking
plus 5 minutes.
Wait, I'm gonna have to delete this tweet. Oh, Jorginho taking it as well. I can't. Oh my God.
My money's on Bert Leno, mate.
No, my money's on Jorginho. He's going to have a little skip. He's going to go top bin.
And he's going to save it straight away.
Is he fuck? Here we go. He's looking out. He's looking out. And... Get in there! I'll tell you what to say.
I called it. I told you. It's good save.
I need a wee so bad.
A penalty, and then there was 5 minutes of added time. That would have made for some bloody good viewing.
Was he on the line? I'm assuming they're not looking at no play on. Fair play.
Like that. It absolutely irritates me. Because when you miss them, you.
No, see, like I don't like. This is the problem, right? What a dreadful penalty. If the keeper goes the wrong way, like he does 9 times out of 10, it's a cool penalty. Hazard did it. Jorginho does it. Bruno does it. When it works, it works.
At least if the keeper guesses the right way, with a normal penalty, you can still miss it.
I still think it's a really good save. He's at full stretch and tips it, but...
Nah. I mean, okay, I'm not, like, criticising him for saving it because I'm crediting him for going the right way. But the problem is with them penalties, if they guess the right way, they've got a very 100%. Good chance of saving it.
But 9 times out of 10, it doesn't, and it looks like you get called cool, calm, and collected. I don't think that's the worst one I've seen of those. It's not the best, but I think the save's good as well.
What have I missed? Mustafi's coming on. 3 minutes to go.
I'm happy, but for me as a neutral, that would have been a very interesting last 5 minutes of added time.
Oh, yeah, brilliant last 5 minutes, but I don't want to see that shit right now.
That very much just sums up Chelsea's attitude to this whole game.
Yeah, Manas isn't having any of that either, I don't think.
Oh, we weren't that good of a penalty, Alex. Calm.
but it's not as bad as Stephen's saying it is either. I'm not having it. It was that bad.
No, I just don't.
It wasn't a good. Yeah, keeper's done well. It's not a dreadful. It's not a dreadful penalty, but
it's not dreadful.
At the same time, it's not.
Listen, the goalkeeper's gone the right way, and it's going in if he doesn't go the right way. So the goalkeeper's done all right. It's on target. It's not the worst penalty I've ever seen. The keeper makes a good save. There we go. He hasn't put it over the bar.
It's not a great pen.
He's done enough. I think the goalkeeper's not 50% of saving a penalty is going the right way. Like he's got to do his part, hasn't he? Like
that's all, folks. I've seen it all. You two agreeing.
I want to know how legit this stat is, but I've seen it over time, and I've been sort of following it. Is that penalties that go over waist height? I think something random like only 8% of penalties that are over waist height have been scored.
Okay, but what's it?
I've been saved. Sorry, I've been saved. Over waist height have been saved. It's amazing.
80% have been saved.
No. Penalties that go over waist height. When they've been put in the corner, only something like 8% have been saved.
I'm not surprised, because keepers hate going corners.
Yeah, but why?
I think more to that stat though, like how many have been missed entirely?
Yeah, when people are trying to put them bins and they put them wide and high, like
because it's like keeper didn't save it, but fuck me, no one needed to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, keep it.
Do you know what I saw?
Your man in Rose Edge just caught it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I saw the other week, and I thought it was mad rookie, and I didn't think people did it anymore. It might have even been the West Brom keeper, but the keeper had his towel tied in the corner of the net. You know that, and it's like I was always taught at the youngest age, don't do that because you're giving the striker something to aim at. Like you can aim at that towel because you know it's in the corner of the net. And I thought it was really weird that Premier League goalkeeper was still doing it. I haven't seen it before in ages. I haven't seen it since, but yeah.
Well, that lot that you just aim to the post then.
Yeah, it's giving you a target.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah.
Like, all right, Leno. Don't get too brave.
No, he's all right. There's another ball on the pitch. You can't play on just yet, mate.
I'm glad Chelsea have lost this, man.
Me too.
I'll tell you what. That's really smart. That's really smart.
You can't play on.
You can't.
Game's over.
If this goes in.
3-1 win. Who saw that come in? No one.
Chelsea I feel like Roy Hodgson. There's 2 balls on the pitch. What's going on here? Well,
I can't wait actually to see some random shit from Arsenal fans that make out like our season is back on track completely.
As long as you're playing Man United and Chelsea, mate, you're sound. It's just all the other teams.
Up again, man. Frank has been
God.
Yet again.
Right, my missus is watching this in the other room. I'm in the kitchen in my little wannabe studio, and she just texts me. She's right as well.
Claire, come put your money where your mouth.
Arsenal have only won 1 game since my daughter's been born.
Wow.
No, 1st of November was the Arsenal game, wasn't it? Against you lot. Arsenal actually haven't won a game since my daughter's been born.
How old's your daughter again?
10 weeks.
Yeah, maybe
that
Arsenal
is
do so.
Bad, bruv. Arsenal suck
but anyway,
man.
This week's Arsenal were bad. Even though it's only 1 win, let's just wank off Arsenal today because.
Can we please? I'll take the piss. I'll take the piss out of my own club all the time.
Yeah,
we always sit there on the show, and I always sit there bravely in my Arsenal shirt, saying I ain't gonna shy away from the fact that I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm gonna sit here brave and proud in my Arsenal shirt, saying yeah, we played shit. We lost against Everton. You know that's bad. Rah rah rah. You know, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm having this. I'm absolutely having this today. I am gas. I'm so happy with the Arsenal. Hey. Arsenal Football Club, yeah. We're gonna win the league next season, bruv. I ain't playing that. No, but I'm really proud of the way that Arsenal came out in this game and attacked the game from minute 1. The issue is that every game this season I've seen Arsenal play that way in the first 5-10 minutes of a good 10, 12, 13, 14 games. And it's like, oh, fucking hell, Arsenal actually look all right in this game. And I'll get mad excited about it. And then, bam, 1-0 down. Do you know what I would, 2-0 down.
I'll tell you what I would say. This literally starts with Brighton in a few days. I don't think you will have another game this season where the opponent makes it that easy for you. Like, that didn't seem... Like, Brighton are going to make it hard for you, like... Because obviously they're in and around scraps and stuff.
I don't think Brighton are. Brighton try and play football. You see, like teams like when we play against Burnley, we lost against Burnley. Burnley don't make it easy for you. Burnley are brazen and they get in your face and they want to.
You won't have another game like that. There won't be another opposition that just literally makes it that easy for you, man. Like that.
No, and we've got West Brom in a couple of days, and we all laugh about West Brom, but West Brom just gone up to the Etihad and got a point up there. And the fact that they've got Big Sam as well.
It's a win. It's progress. Just don't drop points against the teams which are on your tail. Because teams who are on your tail are in a relegation fight. 5 of the next 6 games that Arsenal play are against teams that we should be going out there and beating. This is the time for a run. This doesn't paper over any cracks either, because I don't want Arteta at Arsenal. I don't think he is ready. He is a great coach and he's proven himself to be a great coach, because look what City have been doing over the last couple of years, whatever. And even you can argue, coach, exactly. He's a great coach. Not a great coach. But you have to people call a manager coach, so I just wanted to clarify that.
No. He's a good coach. He's not a good manager. And the issue is his first job. I wanted him, like, I'll tell you what, right? I fancy Wayne Rooney to come through at Derby as an assistant, he's done a bit of playing coaching, doing a little bit, get Derby out of a dodgy situation. Next season, get Derby into a playoff potential, and then go on to be a good manager. I can see him doing that because it's the progression. And whether we like Frank Lampard or not, and people bang on about the money and this, that, and the other, and yada yada yada, Frank Lampard has still guided Chelsea into a Champions League position, and are playing in the second stage of the Champions League. And he's through to the knockout after a year of having no money and do whatever. It's a free hit.
And he had a really tough group, didn't he?
Well, we didn't have a tough group at all, let's be honest.
To be fair, I'm more of a fan of Cotton is a Frank Lampard.
But hold on.
I'm a fan of him from a management point of view.
Hold on, you're saying that what he did with Chelsea was pretty good and he got them out Champions League, right? But again, this is not the same luxury that certain managers are afforded.
Yeah.
Again, we finished 3rd last year, above Chelsea.
It gets slept on. You finished 3rd last season. You got to 3 semi-finals, and everyone's saying Ole out. And I'm sitting here watching my team. Yeah, we beat Chelsea today, but I'm hanging around by the frigging relegation zone. And everyone's going, we trust in the process. We trust in the
still getting the point over Chelsea, technically.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So hold on. We've got a game in hand, right? Not making this about us, but whatever. So at the minute, we're currently 10 points ahead of Arsenal and 2 points ahead of Chelsea with a game in hand on both of you. Yet it's the PE teacher that needs sacking and hasn't got a clue and doesn't know what he's doing.
Bruv. Look, I'm not going to sit here and make out. I'm going to start getting my dick out over Arteta saying that he's the best manager since sliced bread. You know, I even look at the FA Cup final, right? We were in the game a lot of the time in terms of the way the game was panning out and stuff. Pulisic stays on the pitch fully fit. We'll probably lose that game 3-1, 4-1. But Pulisic goes up injured. Arsenal grow into the game. There's a goalkeeper mistake. We win the game. We win the game 2-1. So I'm not going to try and make it. And everyone's like, but he also won the Charity Shield. Rah, rah, rah. We won the motherfucker on penalties, man. We won on penalties. And Liverpool put out the injury 11. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like you didn't put out your first team squad, did you, Ed? No, you had a lot. You had a lot of fringe. You had a lot of fringe players in there. Yeah, it's all good when you go back. It's like but if you go back and look at the stats, we won 2 trophies in not very long time. Come off it, man. I've not seen Arsenal be impressive at any point for a sustained period of time. The best game I've seen Arsenal play so far since Arteta's taken over was, as I said, the game where Arsenal won 2-0 against Man United on New Year's Day last season. That is the best physical performance I've seen Arsenal play. And then, there were elements of today where we played well, and I'm actually quite impressed at the way that Arsenal have turned up today. But
yeah, me too.
But
no, I understand what
it's
you're
not,
saying,
it's, not, it's, not, it's not a level of consistency, and that's what I need to see. That I need to see that.
You know what?
It seemed better before this lose streak. I remember when like, a lot of my friends they were saying because when you beat us in the League Cup at the start of the year, everyone was telling me, well, you know, my Arsenal mates. So obviously, it's a bit of banter aside as well. But they go, well, out of the last 4 meetings between us and Liverpool, we've won 3 of them. And I'm like,
no,
yeah,
but have
well,
we? No. We've won the tie. We've won the tie. We haven't won the game. The Charity Shield, it's a draw. We won on penalties. League Cup is a draw. We won on penalties. Do you know what I mean?
And then we won the league game, and then you beat us at the Emirates when we already won the league. So I was kind of like, and we played much better in that game. But it's kind of like, yes, on paper you've won 3 of the last 4, but I could argue Liverpool played, bar the Community Shield actually, I could say Liverpool played better in all of them games.
Yeah. I would say though, I'll tell you what though, you look at how you play against Brighton, how you play against Burnley, how you've been against teams like that. At the minute, it seems to be you rock up to the games that Arsenal class as cup finals. When you play United, you turned up. You played Chelsea, you've turned up. Why can't you won't? I promise you now, you will not.
We only lost 1-0. We only lost 1-0 against Man City in the league, and there was a decent opportunity that we could have actually gone on to win that game because it's classed as a big game. So like, he's very cut gaffer, isn't he?
Like you will not rock up to Brighton at the next game and come out like that. No
if
way.
Arsenal come out right and put in a similar performance to that and win by 2-3 goals, whether it be like even if we concede, I don't care. Like if Arsenal turn up and win 3-1, 4-2, whatever, I'll then start thinking, oh, okay. But I'll be looking at the personnel. I'll be looking to see whether Willian is in the squad. I'll be looking to see whether David Luiz is in the squad.
Yeah, who's the common denominator?
Yes, exactly that. Because I'm not being funny. Willian has been the biggest waste of time and waste of talent that I've seen so far this season. It's been embarrassing.
Do you know who you look good without today? You look good without Aubameyang on the pitch today for periods.
No pressure, bruv. I'll tell you what, right? I can't see where Aubameyang would have fitted in today. I'm not turning around to say, oh, we don't need Aubameyang anymore. What I'm trying to say is that all the goals and the way we played and stuff, where would Aubameyang have benefited Arsenal today?
I don't know, somewhere in between the dinner lady and the coffee lady. I'm not quite sure exactly though. No, but that's it though. He's fantastic, but you have to play a certain style of play, and Arsenal can't afford to do that at the moment. They need a team who's going to be working for each other, all of putting in this significant amount of effort. When Aubameyang's on the pitch, he's your only outlet. Get it to Aubameyang.
And there's so many teams that do that.
You can only win as a team.
No, exactly. There's so many teams that do that, and it's almost like I'll tell you what, who do that? Leicester do that quite a lot. It's like, oh, shit's hitting the fan. Right, let's get the ball to Vardy. Oh, Vardy. How many games have Leicester won in the Premier League, percentage-wise, when Vardy's played and when he hasn't? Sorry, Alex Scott's on the TV again.
I was just about to say.
Mate, she's so fit, you know. I'm telling you.
I don't want to be that guy that's literally like, oh, there's a woman on the football, but mate, she is looking fucking lovely today.
She's not even wearing anything special. She's not even wearing anything special. She's absolute flame though.
Oh my lord.
I've always thought that. I'm like, yes.
How is
she going to rock up looking like that and Rob Green's there in like train?
Oh my god!
Sorry,
stop the press. Not only did Arsenal win today, Northampton Saints won today as well.
No, they didn't.
We haven't won God knows how.
Fuck Boxing Day. Fuck 2020. We got to go. Did Anna Hutton score?
Fuck tier 3. Let's go.
Did Anna Hutton score?
We beat Worcester. We beat Worcester. That don't count.
Doesn't matter. That's what is going on with today?
Wow! Oh my god!
It's not a bad scoreline either. 29-10.
Mate, can I tell you? Let me tell you a fact about that game. It's Northampton's first league win of 2020 at home.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Considering we won the league 4 years ago.
First league win of 2020 at home for the Saints.
Obviously, we've had a COVID break and whatnot, but we still.
I don't care. I don't care. Like,
I was saying this the other day at work. Honestly, every single time I check the score, Saints are losing. Every single time.
Yeah, I've seen Saints win. I've been sitting there watching Saints winning, going, "Oh yeah, it's winning."
Bucks are up 34-0 at half time.
Tom Brady trying to do it.
They actually are.
Oh my god!
Not that you can really see that, but
all right. As long as the Chiefs make sure they win tomorrow, I don't really give a shit what's going on.
Right. What games are people going to watch? Is anyone going to watch the City game? I'm going to watch Sheffield United Everton.
Well, if you guys want to, is there a red zone on tonight?
Everton, right.
No
please,
red zone. It's just these lot. Right. Okay.
Someone
they're
please.
beating the Lions. The Lions want to. Oh my god. What is going on with today?
Someone please explain. Well, not just explain me. Just talk me down off the edge, right? Mike Dean really shagged me earlier.
Yes.
Everton are 4th and have won their last 3 games, and they're playing Sheffield United, who have 2 points all season, and Everton are 23-20.
To what win?
What is Sheffield United double chance?
That's a good one.
23-28. Yeah, but you watch. I'll put that on. Everton will be up 2-0 in the first 10 minutes.
Sheffield United, it's the last game of the day.
I don't even know what day it is. I've only just worked out it's Saturday, so fair play.
Sheffield United will draw. Sheffield United will draw as 4-6.
Oh really? I'm leaving it alone until I've seen.
Everton are 23-20.
20.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, leave it alone.
Fucking marvelous. I need to shoot, so are we able to?
Oh, should we?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up because everyone seems to be dipping out. So,
well, I don't know if you guys want to do a watch along tomorrow. I'm not.
I can't tomorrow. But we're back on a strict schedule from like the 29th.
We have got a review show at lunchtime on Monday.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do the 29th.
So review show of this game week on Monday lunchtime. But Arsenal won a game of football in the Premier League. What the actual hell? What the actual hell? I don't necessarily agree with you, Cotton, in terms of Arteta in. I don't agree with that. It's exciting stuff.
Before the game, I had my thing as my banner said prediction Chelsea win. Obviously, it's changed since we've done the layout. But when I backed out and I accidentally closed out, I just changed it to Arsenal win, so I look like a
great prediction.
Exactly.
Just take a screenshot now, and you can make out like you had that the whole time.
Yeah, genius.
You can follow us on. You can subscribe to our channel on YouTube.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm just going to beg it at this point because Facebook pops, but no one ever visits our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's annoying. But you can like or follow our Facebook if you want to. We would appreciate it if you did. Or you can follow us on Instagram. We've dipped under 1,000, which is really annoying.
Don't talk about it.
Let's make
that. I'm sorry. It's been Christmas. That's my excuse.
I couldn't give a shit. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all the shenanigans. You can do that. I'm wearing my retro shirt. I'm gassed about that. Cotton's got his retro Man United shirt. He'll bringing that out in the next game. I think he should.
I've got plenty. But
Liverpool have obviously just been shirt sponsored by Nike, so I just thought.
I'm going to rock with that. That's exactly what I thought as well.
It wasn't my thinking, but that was a good cop out.
If you didn't know already, if you put Twitter top into Google, our name comes up first.
True Shorty comes up first.
Southgate out.
Southgate out. Oh, what's that Chelsea fan? What's his name? What is his?
Manas.
Rory. I bet he's wants to die today. He used to do like Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Banter. To all Chelsea fans, Arsenal are having the worst season of our lives. And we just beat you. Southgate out.
Southgate out.
Southgate out.
Southgate out.